drop it hard.
She's beefing, I made you look. You're just another beans in my phone book. Trying to take P for a damn muck. Why you latching on harder than a close up? What you talking about? Like I never tried. Never said I would, so I never lied. So why you out saying, man, I'm as a playboy? You that I am, you're a job and I ain't the guy. See, you've never left the ends. How you gonna step, take P for an E-jack? I ain't never been a spank, so please don't forget, I ain't never been on cheap gas. See with you, it's all about deception. Skin deep, all about face. I'm about you, but you're all about image, so when you see me, don't step to my face.
We see the streets like what you're living on. We can see like you're not stepping on. Not leaving any much now, but time time to top of us, girl, I'll be carrying on. See the streets like what you're living on. We can see like you're not stepping on. Not leaving any much now, but time time to top of us, girl, I'll be carrying on. We see the streets like what you're living on. We can see like you're not stepping on. Not leaving any much now, but time time to top of us, girl, I'll be carrying on. See the streets like what you're living on. We can see like you're not stepping on. Not leaving any much now, but time
Drop it hard.
Smack me again and I can't believe it's true. Smashing the opponent was not my intention to do. Neither did you. Neither did you. Neither did you. Foresee such an outcome to the unnecessary ending. I wish I could retrace all my steps and erase my mistakes. With you. With you. With you. With you. Run, run, run to the city of the future. They come again and bring it back home. Everybody's got the energy. Got to get it.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Folks, you know what time it is. Back at it again in the lands between. Rune level 1. One shard bearer down. Many to go. And I am going to assume my usual position in VIP, so somebody let Hazel know I'm already in here when she shows up, because I'm sure she will. But also, hey, check it out. Something looks different. Welcome back, chat. I finally got that shit on me. Huge shoutouts to Zaytree, independent web developer, and her Slime 2 software suite for the assistants. I just went on there, grabbed a widget, plugged it in, spent maybe 30 minutes fiddling with the settings, and we're done. Excuse me. Whew. Definitely feeling better, but I'm still a little phlegmy, I think. Anyway. You saw the stream title, you know what's up. Today we're heading into Caelid. A lot of the time when I play this game now, I go here first before Liurnia. Because although it is a bit of a jump in difficulty, I've developed a lot of techniques for making my way there. To the point that I honestly enjoy it more than slogging through Liurnia. Although normally the benefit is that I can stock up on runes and level up and be over-leveled for Liurnia so that it's easier. But obviously, there's a slight hitch in that plan on a run like this that may prove bothersome. So I guess the bottom line is I'm not looking forward to Liurnia no matter what. But that's for future Nova to deal with. Present Nova is about to have a ball. You lay off me, cuh. What? Oh, hey, look who it is.
There's no mistake, is there? Death has left its mark once again.
Yup.
I'm known as Heed My, the village here.
Yeah. Warning. Touched by death. Mariner. Bro picked one of the weakest bosses to be scared of. I do not get it. Especially in the early game, first few versions of this fight, I don't think I could die if I tried. Go. Freshen up a little bit. Let's grab some fire bombs. Just in case. Hail! Boatman! Hey, what's up, Hazel? Notice anything different? About the stream, that is.
Hey.
What up?
Welcome.
I can show you how to set this up, by the way. It is piss easy.
It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I took my time, tweaked the settings, tried to get it nice and legible, and I like it a little blocky. Makes it easier for it to read for me personally.
After you kill this guy, give me a side stream.
Shit, I thought I already did. Okay, hang on.
No. Wait, did you? Oh, you did. Wait.
Push the button.
Oh shit. It's so different. You're so far ahead. Oh wait, no you're not. Wait. Oh, I need to mute the stream. Okay. I was getting so confused about when I was. Okay.
When I am.
Why can't I hear you on Discord?
I don't know, why can't you?
I can't. Okay, I can't hear you. That's what I was confused about. I can't hear you on Discord. I can only hear you on the Twitch.
I'm talking. I can see me talking.
Oh, you're getting attacked by skeletons.
I think that's a you problem, cuh. Alright, hang on. Let me make sure something didn't go haywire. Pardon me, stream. Just
Wait, let me open up back up your stream so I can hear you again. Hold on.
share stream audio.
Close it. Now I need to.
I don't know what the
I don't
fuck
know
is
what
going
you're
on with that, because I'm like here. I see me talking. It's all functioning on my end.
Yeah, I see you talking too. I see you talking too, but I can't hear anything.
Turn me up, Dan.
Oh, it's trying to use my microphone as an output device. Okay, it's my fault.
Dumbass.
Okay, that's not my fault. Well, it is, but it's you. It shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't be do that. Hello.
It just changed its mind.
I never told it to do that.
I'm gonna turn the music back up, but the whole thing's a little quieter because I wanted to turn. I wanted to boost the signal strength. Because last time you were quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't ever fuck with the audio unless it's wrong. It just wrongifies itself every now and then, just to keep me on my toes.
No mollusk.
So, did you hear the plan?
I know you're going to Caelid.
Y'all?
Normal way, I suppose.
You read the plan. In that case.
Are you gonna get the turtle charm?
Yeah, well, I'm here. May as well. I don't know if I'll use it much.
Another foot with a prop. How would you like if you're inclined? Then I'll introduce. I have a mat and the beast. What say?
Yeah, cool.
I've marked the. It will lead.
Bro takes a sharp inhale while he's writing.
Wait, what are those buffs in your HUD from? Oh, is that from? Like, how do you have health and stamina? What is that from?
That is Erdtree's favor.
Oh, okay, okay.
Gives you a bunch of very small buffs.
Yeah, yeah.
Might actually
I forgot
trade
you
that
could
in
get
for
it so
Arsenal
early.
Charm. He's writing with his joint? Yeah, it whistles. Okay, do that. Grab this while I'm here, just so I remember. See, one of the reasons I'm so thorough with the way I explore the map is because I have 0% trust in myself. If I just forge ahead and skip shit, to remember what I have and have not gotten later.
Nova.
And looking
Open
at
up.
the fullness of my inventory is not going to help matters, because, as we've discussed, I don't remember where I got shit, I just know that I have it.
No, I want to. I want to teach you something.
What?
Open up Steam overlay. There's a picture of a notepad.
Oh, I have
On
it
the
disabled for
bottom.
this, I guess.
Oh.
Tell me about it. Use your words.
Okay, there's a picture of there's a notepad option in the bottom, like, little tabs of Steam overlay, and it'll pop up a notepad, and you can keep it on your screen during gameplay in the corner, and you can write stuff there, and you can stick it to your screen. And so I use that. I learned about it recently, but I use that to mark stuff like that.
Cool. Wouldn't help with this game, but might help me out in some other ones.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Is it like per game?
Yeah, and you can save it, and then you can, like, segment it.
Oh my
Nice.
fucking god, they finally did it. They let me take notes.
Yeah, it's actually awesome. I mean, I could always just make, like, I remember I did one playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 where because one of the problems with that game is that you always have too much money. I always feel too rich. So I started doing this playthrough where I would give up all of the money that I got from missions and, like, only use money that I got from, like, selling things and, like, being a normal guy. So I was basically forgoing all of my criminal money. But like, the game occasionally does not let you get rid of some of your money, so I had to have, like, a log in like a notepad to, like, mark what money was actually mine, and I had to do, like, this stupid, like, checking shit. But I could have just used the Steam one. I didn't even know.
It feels like you're funneling it into a cover-up business or something. What the fuck they call those?
Laundering?
I guess, yeah. No, I meant like the thing
Yeah.
that you use for it. Okay, what you got?
Right, you're right. There is a different name for that.
Spoken shall I shed? Very well, my lord. With thine ye will well.
A front? No, it's not that.
Front, yeah, no, that is
Generic.
what it is.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, that fucking pizza shop is a mafia front. That's how
Oh.
you say that.
True, I guess. You are in fact truing. Okay, I'm gonna put the thingies in there. Now I have bonus strength.
Aw, shit. Someone in the YouTube comments is arguing with me. No, I'm on stream. I have to resist.
Oh shit, they fucked around and signed a backpacker. Smart, rich, handsome, plus he's not a bad rapper.
Yeah. Hello, Grav. And everyone.
Oh, I thought Graf joined the call.
No. Just saying hi.
I can't tell. I am deef.
Grav, earlier did you say I can be seen? What does that mean?
To chat.
Oh. Okay. Hello, Kaz. Joyous day.
Graf just day, Kalukale, etc.
You're such a rhymer today. You
I
should
don't
do a
know.
stream where you can only speak in rhymes.
I don't think so. I think I would go bonkers. I could do some shit like only speak in haiku though, probably.
That sounds harder.
Not for me, it's not. I do that shit all the
okay.
time.
Fair enough.
Like just now. Hehe.
Oh shit.
I'm very good at counting syllables. Just another one of those weirdly specific skills that has absolutely no use.
Just become a poet.
Yeah. That'll solve all my problems.
Yeah. It'll pay off in the big
Yeah.
the big end.
Maybe if I lived in Ireland.
Yeah. Hey, did you upgrade your sword at all?
No. I don't have materials for it yet. Actually, I might now.
I feel like you have
But-
like 4 or 5.
That's fine. I'm gonna be warping out of here as soon as I grab the you-know-what from down the way.
Wait, actually, do I? I don't even know.
It's the source seal.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Finally getting off my lazy ass and going to get it.
I come here early to get the little dragon talisman that guards physical damage. That's really useful for, you know, people who I don't want to upgrade the health of right away.
True.
Honestly, though,
Suppose
that
I should
one's
get
great.
that too while I'm here.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get. But I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it's pretty great, that one. But you know, honestly, like one talisman that I found to be absolutely fucking incredible for like low HP builds, like a mage or some shit, is like the one that increases your defense at full health is like actually amazing. It essentially, at low levels of HP, gives you a 25% HP boost. Like, it's really nice.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one.
Yeah, that would definitely be good for SL1.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through one side.
Oh shit. Well, at least you got the grace.
He doesn't usually do that.
What does he usually do?
Well, he usually yells at me, which gives me time to get past him.
Oh, that's true. Dragons like to yell.
That was also a weird spot for that hitbox to be active, but whatever. Been 5 games of this, I should have learned my lesson by now. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, it's a feature, not a bug.
Time they fooled you.
And fuck you. Bro turned off the nighttime. I was tempted to swing around and fight the horseman.
I was watching
Because this is the one that drops Bloodhound Step.
I was watching it's the same channel that does the nowadays does like the Jonathan Ferguson firearms expert reacts videos. They also have this medieval expert, and they had him look at Kingdom Come Deliverance. They had one video where he looked at the combat, and then another video where he looked at like the strategy battle shit and like the the storyline to talk about if that was accurate, which I think was really cool because I think most people would just look at the combat. I thought you said you weren't gonna mark those.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh well. Force a habit.
Yeah, but one thing he said that was crazy to me is that if a knight, if you're in plate armor and you got struck by lightning, it's just lights out, you're dead, like just guaranteed. And that apparently
Not
happened quite a
surprised.
bit. Yeah. Because like people, you can actually survive a lightning strike.
Can you imagine
normally.
that in like a heavily religious and like tremendously superstitious time period like that, where they didn't really understand why lightning?
God doesn't like the idea of being shiny.
Could probably cause an entire army to retreat, thinking God was against them.
Also, he said some
Fucking
stuff that was
A.
really interesting to me, which is like, Dave Jewett, the host, was like, yeah, this right now my character is really bloody, and he was showing like the blood effects, and he's like, it makes me look pretty intimidating. And then the medieval expert guy, he was like, well, what they actually perceived to be really intimidating was just how shiny the armor was. Like, it made you look like an alien. Like, they would intentionally, like, British people especially would like shine up their armors to like just make you look otherworldly. And that's actually one of the reasons that as time progressed from the 1300s into the 1400s, the helmet designs became more and more outlandish and less human because it's scary. Like, it was, they didn't just make them like that because they were trying to make them more efficient. Like the ones with the dog snouts and like the tiny eye slits, it was to make them look weird. It's really scary. Oh my God, you're dead.
So
Oh
what
my
you're
God,
saying
alive.
is Smo's armor is the most historically accurate of the bunch.
I wonder what he would think. They should show him Dark Souls. I've heard him talk about a lot of more realistic games, but I wanna know what he would think about Dark Souls.
Even a rat can be devastating with the right scaling.
That's what he would say. He would react like Gordon Ramsay going to McDonald's. That's a little harsh. I'm sure he would see the value in it. He seems like a chill dude. Maybe not as chill as Jonathan Ferguson, but he seems nice.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the fantastical elements of this game are in the movesets.
Yeah.
The armors are pretty spot on.
Something about him that is, because you know, all of these experts.
I just had another thought. Sorry, hang on. Like the
okay.
ones you're probably thinking of that are just patently ridiculous were supposed to be that way. Like they knew that's what they were doing. But all the ones, there's a shit ton of them that are pretty down to earth.
Did they like know that coming to fucking Dragon Barrow early was gonna be a thing? Because they put that fucking talisman and the big dragon that you can kill with bleed and the physical defense charm and the fucking like everything here is like come here early and get big. Like what's going on?
Who knows?
I don't know why I said get big, but you know what I mean.
Get big. EA big. It's in the big.
Big, 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 big.
E.
Oh my god, I loved that video. That was like my thing in fucking 2014 or whatever. When did that come out? That was probably before that. I don't know. Actually, maybe after. When did that? Okay, I need to find that video. I'm so interested in when it came out. I'm just gonna look up. I'm just gonna type a bunch of E's into the YouTube search bar and hope it comes up. What?
Oh, yeah.
That was only 5 years ago?
What else can I wield now? Not much. Cool. Oh, I can wield hook claws. Hell yeah.
Dude, that was only 2019. I thought that was like so long ago. No, that was 2019. It's crazy.
It's Banjo-Kazooie dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's pretty accurate. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, something about Tony Caldwell or whatever, that fucking medieval expert. Something that I know it's not actually rude, but I don't know. I don't like when people do this to this certain extent where every time someone else is talking and he's listening, he'll go, yep, yeah, yep.
That does get excessive.
It's like, bro, I know you're listening, and I'm so glad you're an active listener, but Jesus fucking Christ. Just
the acknowledgement is appreciated, but also kind of distracting.
Yes, it stresses me out. It makes me feel like he's angry.
Honestly, some people just do that as easy as breathing. Like, if you were taught that from a young age, it can be hard not to.
Something I love in that show Succession that I've been watching is the main guy, Kendall, because he's like raised by all these rich fucking yuppies, and he is a rich fucking yuppie. He has this weird mannerism where he starts so many of his sentences with and so like somebody will say something fucking crazy and like devastating to him, and he'll be like and then he'll start like thinking about it. Like he always has to say and it's so interesting.
Oh, you're wild. Oh, I can use Misericord. That's good.
Oh, can you use the Warhawk Talon?
No. 16 decks.
Jeez.
I'm gonna have to find another source. I know of a few. Chat's not gonna like one of them.
What is it?
I have to kill someone. Yeah? You think so?
I just remembered, there's an inside joke I have with my good friend, because one time we played, yes, that is who we're talking about, Grab. One time me and my friend were playing Elden Ring Seamless Co-op, and we went to, that girl right next to you, what's her name? Rodrika?
Rodrika, yeah.
Yeah. We went up to her the first time you see her, and I was just like, you know, because I played the game a lot more than her, so I kept telling her all the stuff we were gonna do to like make it more efficient. And I just like jokingly was like, okay, we're gonna kill this lady real quick, and then we're gonna move on. And then she was like, my friend like stopped and just looked around and was really confused and scared and said verbatim, "You say we kill?" And I've been quoting that for so long. Just got so taken aback, turned into a caveman. It's just so...
Higher brain functions immediately shut down.
You say we kill?
No, no one to
For the rest
kill.
of that playthrough, that was like every time we like fought a big boss, I would say, "I say we kill," and it was just so good.
Okay, I need a slightly sturdier shield for these fellers.
I can use almost all of them.
Prefer one that's no skill, but oh, there we go. Let's go
Yeah, that's
Banish
that shield we got
Knight.
earlier. That rare drop. Looks sick as fuck.
I did not expect to be able to wield this after just putting on the Sword Seal. That is
Dude,
pretty
you're so
damn
swagged.
sick. Swagged?
Yeah.
Past tense?
Oh my god. Oh
Or
my
I guess
god.
adjective form?
I've been watching Succession with that same friend I was just talking about, and I always have been saying for like years, I've been saying gussied up when somebody is like dressed fancy. I say, oh man, he's gussied up. And my friend is always like, nobody says that. One of the characters in Succession said that in one of the episodes we were watching recently. And I was like, I fucking told you, gussied up. Like,
It's a word.
it's
It's
a thing
an
people
old ass
say
word that weirdos say,
something.
but it is a word.
it's just funny. I just like it the way it sounds.
There are quite a few words under the column of weird as fuck, and only a few people say them.
That takes surprising. How high is the stability on that fucking shield? Look how little stamina you're losing from these big ass dogs.
These guys are fucking pushovers. That's the
Yeah.
biggest secret of Caelid. They put
It's
their
so
weak
crazy.
point way out in front of them and made it bigger. It's almost impossible not to hit it.
It's insane that these giant fucked up dogs that are so intimidating when you first see them are like way less of a problem than like the little Irish terriers, which are just monsters.
They're also way less of a problem than the generic soldiers here, who go absolutely stupid.
Yeah. Wait, are
Especially
those
when they
Irish
fight each
terriers-
other.
Am I getting my dog breeds wrong? The little white fluffy ones. That's like the shaggy. That's Irish terrier, right? Or something terrier.
Something like that. That's a something terrier. Yeah, that sounds right to me. So I won't be the one to call you out.
I love bull terriers. I've never had one, but I've always like loved the look of them. They're so silly.
Never gonna use this, but we're gonna pick it up for moral support.
Yeah.
Actually, just out of curiosity. I would need...
Wait, let me do the math for you.
No, I would need more than 20 strength, right?
It's 31. Okay, wait. 22.
Oh, never mind. So yeah, 15's not enough.
You need 21.
Not sure how I'm getting that.
Yeah, you need 21 strength. Oh, hello, Graf. Welcome.
21? Oh, fuck. On an incline.
My friend started reading
Can you
Berserk,
get out of the fucking ground? Sorry.
and she thinks Guts is the sexiest man alive, and I think it's funny because she's just like a normal cis woman.
I can see normal cis women being into Guts.
Yeah. Well, she's not that normal, but you know, compared to the people I hang out with.
I can see cis women being into Guts.
Yeah. Compared to you fucking weirdos, I didn't say that you guys aren't the only weirdos I hang out with, okay? I know other weirdos. Some of them are weirder than you. I'm gonna be honest. That's okay. Competition.
I'm sad because I don't think this is going to be anyone's first time seeing this in chat.
Oh yeah, yeah. You love this little trick.
It's awesome.
It is pretty cool.
Oh, God damn it.
Fuck. I don't know why. Whenever you have to like control torrent for like platforming like this, it reminds me of like an N64 game. Oh shit.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You know what it's like? I feel like using torrent on little ledges like this, it reminds me of like using the Talon Trot in Banjo-Kazooie. It has that same feel of kind of shitty.
Woo!
Nice. That was slick.
Pretty boom boom.
Yeah, like that.
Those dudes just drop fire blossoms. Like, that is such a weirdly good item for them to just drop 3 of.
I mean, they're pretty awesome enemies.
Yeah, but like, the lions only drop like 1 beast blood, and they are both significantly stronger enemies, and that is a significantly worse item. Okay. How about we don't push our luck and just get back on the road? The one major stretch goal I set for myself today is to get through Redmane Castle. That's the one thing I really want to accomplish this stream.
I love Redmane Castle. I'm so glad I went there early. It's just such a great place to go early and just get fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I could also pick up the... The rune talisman while I'm in the neighborhood. I'll grab a grace at least.
Why is it so often that you can get such an early little XP boon in these games? Dark Souls 1 is the exception. I mean, it's in fucking Tomb of the Giants, but Dark Souls 2, you can get the one from the shop lady. Dark Souls 3, you can do tree parkour. In this game, you can run all the way over here easily. So it's so interesting.
Okay, let's see if I've still
Even
got
when
the
I
juice.
think in Dark Souls 1, even when I think, oh, the Silver Serpent Ring might be useful, I'm like, you know what? No. No. I just don't want to be in Tomb of the Giants any longer than I have to.
I think maybe not, actually.
I have an optimal route through Tomb of the Giants that takes like 30 seconds, and it's so nice, and I don't want to ever extend it.
Yeah, I think if I do decide to stream Dark Souls again, I'm probably just gonna go straight for the Gravelord Greatsword.
Interesting.
That's like my new Drake sword.
Oh no, you don't want anything to be the new Drake sword.
Well, except this one doesn't fall off.
That's true. It's weird though, because some weapons that upgrade with dragon skills actually do kind of stay good. I mean, I think the Dragon Tooth is a pretty good weapon. But that's just because it does a lot of damage right off the bat, so you don't really need that many upgrades.
Do I want to try and parry? Maybe not.
If you have a super high strength character, Havel's Great Shield is such a awesome way to deal with Bed of Chaos. That's something I always see people missing. Like, yes, Bed of Chaos has essentially no strategy and it's a terrible boss, but you can use a Great Shield, and that makes it a lot more bearable. Damn, that's good damage for no upgrades.
Oh, it's upgraded. It's like +5 right now.
Oh, that one. Oh, I was mixing up your swords.
Bam! Bam! Hey, bitch, do you mind? Oops. Wrong one.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime people bring up anything about any boss being, oh, this is the worst thing there, you need to think about Bed of Chaos seriously. You need to seriously think about Bed of Chaos. Because it's not worse than Bed of Chaos. I don't care what it is.
True.
Yes, dude. There are many, many annoying ways to get killed by Bed of Chaos. You can get swatted and fall down. You can get stuck on geometry and then killed by fire. You can get killed before the boss starts. All that stuff. The absolute worst way to get killed by Bed of Chaos that happened to me like 3 times, I think, in my life, is that after you've landed on the little branch in the pit and you're about to win the fight and run through and be in the home stretch, its fucking beard hairs have collision and can push you into the abyss. It's like beard hairs. That's not supposed to be an attack. It can just like wiggle in a certain way that its beard hairs will push you.
There's so many annoying ways to die in Bed of Chaos.
Absolute worst way to get killed by Bed of Chaos.
My 2 least favorite things about Bed of Chaos. 1, it is almost impossible to do without dying at least once because of the way the crumbling ground behaves. You just have to have it memorized.
Yep.
Because it collapses way too late for you to anticipate it.
There was one time I beat Bed of Chaos without dying, and it was just pure luck. But I did do it once.
And the other one is the tendency of its, like, tendril hands to just push you all over the fucking stage, even if you block them.
Yes, even if you
dodge
the hitbox, you can... Okay.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's awesome. Even if you dodge the hitbox of his hand, you can still get pushed by the collision box, which is not how attacks should work.
Wait, Stake of America?
Yeah, what's Stake of America?
Is it asking me to spawn in the valley that I just fell into?
No way.
I should have just tried it. I could always just warp
a new speedrun strat
to the grace. If actually, just for my own peace of mind, if someone could clip that, I'd really appreciate it. It's probably not that funny, but I'm curious if that actually works, and I need a reminder to try it later.
Yeah. I even one of my favorite.
I mean, it wouldn't do much. I doubt it's speedrun tech, but.
One of my favorite clips of Germa fighting Melania is he got so mad at one point, he was like, this is the worst boss they've ever made. Fuck this boss. And somebody said, what about Bed of Chaos? And Germa just screams at the camera, I would smoke a blunt with Bed of Chaos. And then like he pauses for like 30 seconds and then he's like, I would not smoke a blunt with Bed of Chaos. That'd be fucking horrible. It's just awesome.
Tries to pass you the thing and it sticks you in like 3 different places.
Yeah. I don't think I can smoke a blunt.
Alright. Step 1. We clear this fort. Is there some good shit in here? And there's also a shortcut.
I was... all my players for my D&D thing I've never played before. Most of them know what they're doing, kind of. Have at least know some osmosis shit about what it is. But one of my players showed up late to like me telling them how to make their characters, and I had to explain to her what a bard is, and she was so excited, and I'm just like, that's so awesome. I love that there's people in the modern day that are like, holy shit, I can play a little thing, I can play an instrument, and be a weird little guy, like, whoa. And it's like, yeah, man, you can do that.
The bard is probably one of the most unique creations of D&D, to be honest, because like most of the way it functions is not inherent in the folklore attached to the actual thing.
Yeah.
It's always funny to look back on like iconic RPGs and shit and think like,
thank you, Grab, for making that
what
clip.
of this did they actually invent? That's you did not have to title it that. It's not a potential speedrun tech. There's nothing down there worth speedrunning for.
And no, it is, and you accidentally did a frame perfect input, and it's going to be named the Nova.
Oh, please don't name that shit after me.
Why?
There's so many better things they can name after me.
The Nova skip.
Hell, I'd rather have, not knowing which direction the Wraith is in Dead by Daylight and just picking a random one and having it be exactly where he's waiting for you, named after me.
Okay.
That bitch gets me every time. I'll just be like, I could go 3 ways here. I have no idea where he is. I'll just pick one at random, and then I run 2 steps, and I hear...
I think I remember that.
And then my best friend teabags me.
Yes, okay, I remember that.
Ooh,
Nice.
fit upgrade.
I always like I like the
Eh.
speedrunning tradition of just naming shit after anybody who discovers it. Like there was recently in Metal Gear Solid speedrunning, this random ass streamer lady who is not very good at video games, was playing the game for the first time, was kind of just like panicked the fuck out, who got to like the tower segment. Okay, I shouldn't say she's not very good at video games because she did get most of the way through the game. I'm assuming she beat it, so you know what, that's pretty good. But she got to the really annoying tower segment with infinitely respawning soldiers that takes for fucking forever to climb up in the speed run, and she just by like mashing buttons in fear with the terrible shooting controls managed to just go through the door that's locked at the bottom, and that allows you to skip the entire area. And then they named it after her, this random ass Twitch streamer, and that's awesome. I like how they just name it after anybody. It's so good.
Okay, well, that was awkward. Figured I'd just swing around the back here. Pick up whatever incantation is here that I always forget. I don't know if I can take both of those guys, if that's the kind of damage one does to me.
Me about werewolves.
You about me?
No. There's not two of you.
Oh. It's true. Shame that. Imagine the shit I could get done.
I think every streamer deserves a clone to do their chores while they stream.
I wouldn't make my clone do anything I'm not doing at the same time.
Nah, fuck ethics.
I
Let's
would
do some
just
severance shit.
No, it's not ethics, it's fucking empathy. I would just do it with them and then we'd get it done twice as fast.
5 viewers? Holy shit. Oh my
Best
god.
viewers on stream, boo!
I like
Our
how it's
viable
saying
viewers
best
are better
viewers.
than anyone else's.
Yeah. We have good viewer bots, okay? Fuck all those other people.
Sorry, I gotta fight this guy and then I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think we have any mods here today, so.
Rip. Just me.
Yeah. I stand alone. Yeah. Yeah, after, you know, yesterday, last night, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I did listen to the rest of the, I watched.
You didn't get that far.
Leave me alone. I watched the rest of that Ganondorf video. I think Matt Mercer's okay as Ganondorf, but it just doesn't, it's not my Ganondorf. Like, if you think about, like, just the way he laughs, like, the way he laughs in Ocarina of Time, it just sounds nothing like that. It's not low enough. Like, he goes, you know, like, that's not what Matt Mercer
Well, he hasn't been
like.
that low for a while. I think it is actually a lot closer to, like, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker era.
Oh, that's true. Those are good Ganondorfs, so you know what? You're right. But yeah, I
don't hear Ganondorf, I hear Matt Mercer.
And the shit he says is raw as fuck. Like, I'll take more than just your arm and I'll destroy my body and mind to kill you. Like, that shit's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It is lame how he's like a dragon or whatever at the end. That's dumb. But it is a cool fight. It certainly looks a lot more fun than Breath of the Wild's ending bosses. But...
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but there is deeper significance to the dragon thing.
Okay. I'll play
so
with it.
You might be more interested in it once you've absorbed more of the dragon lore from the game.
I honestly,
or maybe not. I don't know.
When he was morphing into Phase 2, I thought he was going to turn into Demise, and I was about to get hype as fuck. And when he was morphing into Phase 3, I thought he was going to turn into, like, the pig Ganon, and I was also hype as fuck, but he didn't do either of those. I don't mean the fucking stupid-ass Dark Beast Ganon from Breath of the Wild. I mean, like, you know, like, Ocarina of Time pig Ganon. That shit's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Everybody misses that.
Link to the Past. Link to the Past, such a good Ganon. That boss fight is crazy. He teleports. He makes spikes appear. He makes the room dark. He does all kinds of crazy shit to fuck with you. And you fight him in a pyramid. Sick as fuck.
I have upset everyone. Fuck! Shut up.
Also, something about old Ganon in like the older games is like he did like a lot of magic. Like in Zelda 1 and like Link to the Past, he was like a sorcerer. And I think that's kind of cool. He doesn't really do that anymore. He kind of just swings a sword, which is also cool. But
Yeah, his sorcery is
know.
mostly attached to weaponry now.
yeah, he used to like spin his trident around, which yeah, he used to have a fucking trident, which is sick as fuck, and he used to cast fire and like make the room dark and
Yeah.
scare you and turn into a phantom. And that was cool.
They gave him the trident in one of the upgraded versions of Hyrule Warriors. It's so cool.
Nice.
A great moveset. He's fast as fuck, boy! They make Ganondorf one of the fastest characters in the game.
It's almost as if making him a Captain Falcon clone was nonsensical and insane. But yeah, I feel like in general,
I didn't
I'm
even
more
open the fucking
favorable
door.
towards
Dumbass.
Matt Mercer these days now that I understand who he is. But like, for many years, I did hate him because of his Leon Kennedy. So
Yeah.
just to not his fault. That was just terrible fucking writing and direction.
He's a decent guy. They just throw him at roles too much.
And it's so sad because you know that he was like, holy shit, I gotta play Leon Kennedy, and it's like, yeah, but he's like the worst Leon Kennedy ever. So, hell. Not even his fault. They just made him an emo fucking douchebag, and it was terrible. But welcome to the club. You'll get used to it. That is some of the worst lines they've ever written.
Catch me getting used to the club. At 3 a.m. Fuck you, feed the lion.
Exactly. Dude.
The cat is
You
mocking
just-
me today.
You created a GIF with emojis. That's incredible. I can see the GIF in my mind. Yeah.
Will you get down here? Piece of shit. Thank you. Okay. I thought not.
How do you want to see you?
No, I did not think that. But sometimes you do things even though you don't think they'll work.
Okay.
It's called hedging your bets. You fucker!
No way.
Sun the edge. Ow, the hedge. Ugh. Stop! It was scary. I thought there was a really good chance that he was just gonna swing again and finish me off.
Nova pain sound.
I was yeah. I would be a riot as like a platform fighter character.
Okay. Okay. You get hit by a light attack. What's your noise?
Eh.
Okay, now you get hit by like you get knocked up in the air. Like you get hit by like a heavier attack. Yeah, you get knocked up exactly. And then
One day gamers will come up with a better term for that.
and then okay.
That just plays when I get knocked off the screen.
Okay, you do your like level 1 ultimate. What's your noise?
What's my level? I'm confused. That's not in platform fighters. What is that?
Oh shit, I forgot you said platform fighter.
Fuck you think
I don't know, what
said
game are you
mobile?
imagining?
just like a Smash Bros.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, what's your final smash?
Oh god, I don't know.
You Twitch stream.
I mean, I definitely say clip that shit at the end.
That should be one of your like victory lines, like at the results screen.
Mods, torque his skull off. I definitely had an idea that was probably is only funny to me, where my neutral special is called gun, and then in parentheses sword, and it's
Nice.
just the Murasama from MGR.
Nice.
For her neutral special, she wields a gun sword.
I want one of your ending like animations. You walk out, you say, "Meet me in Demon Souls, bitch," and then you take a bite out of the disc.
No,
it's
that's
like, really badass.
Yo, Grav just figured it out in one go. My final smash is I just poise break them. And then do like I just like flip through 5 or 6 different styles of dagger, do a little dance on them, and then finally big old repose stab.
You do well, what is it? And then you repose stab.
yeah, multiple times. It's like, whoa, what is it?
I think if I was in a platform fighter, I would want my character to be like, it would, you know, I would have like a trench coat and like a bunch of guns that I could switch between. And then like a lot of my moveset would involve flopping around on the floor. Like I would just be like on the floor, like rolling around, like dodging hits, like doing flips, like on the ground, and then like falling back down, and then like, I don't know, I just like the idea of a character like that.
I think I was thinking of a neutral air where like I just kind of tumble through the sky. And it's like a multi-hit and it ends with a really strong hit, but it like animation locks me, so I have to like collide with the ground and make a big thud, or I can't get out of it. But the thud is very, very strong for a neutral air, so it's like high risk, high reward, you know?
Yeah.
I'm reluctant to admit that I have actually put thought into this. And I think I have a document kicking around somewhere.
Of course there's no shame in it. I've put thought into like, what if my friend group was a fighting game? Of course I've put thought into it.
Oh yeah, everyone's done that, but I feel like it's a little self-indulgent to write out your own like full Smash move set.
It's not self-indulgent, it's awesome. What would I be? Grav, you would be like a... I don't know. You'd be a lightweight. But beyond that, it's hard for me to know.
I think you'd be a lightweight with some really good like guard point moves.
You'd be like, okay, you would be like a Looney Tunes fighter because you're always making those noises, and so you would have like really like floaty, like ridiculously overly animated attacks. I feel like that would just be your vibe. And you would make like the Mel Blanc screams and the Morshu noises.
I'm trying to combine like all your different Souls play styles in my head, and I feel like obviously the cat claws is the most like appropriate overall, but I want to find a way to sneak in some of the like heavier stuff. So like maybe you're a lightweight and you've got really fast attacks, but you also have like a super strong shield.
Pulls out a big mallet, hides it behind his back, and then randomly takes a swing, and then like puts it back behind his back, and then makes a ginger smile.
Fuck! Did I pick up my runes? Doesn't seem like a lot.
I think you lost them at some point. It's just SL1, you don't need them. Fuck them runes.
I kind of do, for upgrades and junk. I think I've been a little too cavalier with my runes up to this point.
You get more.
Okay, this time we're just gonna book it for the portal, and I'm going to backpedal and hit the grace there.
I'm sure you got a bunch of rune items in your inventory anyway.
That's true.
That's something I always realize at the end of my SL1 runs is like, holy shit, I have 800 soul rune items. What? What did I just say? Soul rune? Whatever.
Yeah, soul runes.
I
Why
beat
not?
the entirety of Elden Ring before I realized that remembrances could be, like, consumed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so I had all of them in my inventory at the end, and honestly, it's awesome. So on that file, my original file, I just have them all because it's nice to see them all there and be like, wow, I beat all the guys.
How hard is it to just go on the wiki and look up remembrances? Like, what is really lost from your experience?
I wasn't even thinking like, oh, I'm not going to look this up. I was like, okay, that's a cool item anyway. You know, like I wasn't thinking about it. It wasn't an active choice to not learn about it. It was just like I needed to move on, kill more guys.
I must kill more. My blood is lusting. That portal's facing completely the wrong way, by the way. They love doing that with those. Oh god. Am I dead?
And I feel like I don't know why I'm only thinking about like my victory animations, but I want one like, oh.
New plan. I'm just gonna bum rush the castle.
Yeah, that seems like a better idea. I want an animation when I win where I like sit down and like start getting upset and I like take apart one of my guns and fully disassemble it and then like start like muttering to myself about how it's not working and then like put it back together. And
You
then,
need
like,
to do the Joshua
wipe-
Graham. Just like have an
wipe my
endless
nose.
stack of Colt 45s. Check them one after the
Yeah.
other.
I love how he says like his family lineage created it hundreds of years ago, like implying that he descends from John Moses Browning. Crazy.
Maybe he does.
I mean, yeah, it's just such a badass thing to say in the post-apocalypse. It's insane. John Moses Browning invented like everything. I know that's kind of weird to say, but it's like true. Like modern tilting barrel semi-auto pistols, the way all semi-auto pistols work, he made that. Semi-automatic shotguns, he made that. Like high capacity magazines, he made that. Like it's just he made everything in the world.
Wow. He made good shoot. For all to enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Like GPMGs, you know, like machine guns that could be transported by just 2 people and could have a high rate of fire and shit. Not like the World War I ones. Like he made that. Like it's crazy. That guy's like I say he's still alive. You know, he was pretty cool. And I mention him a lot in my movie 45 Daydreams. He's a central plot mechanic.
Oh god. Stopping to exposit about something that has nothing to do with the story you're telling. That's some Kojima shit.
Listen. It makes sense for the character.
Yeah, I know.
Previously in the story, all she gets to do is listen, and now she gets to talk. Talk, she will.
Fuck it. Not worth. And you are barely ever worth. Even when I'm fighting most of these guys. I just don't like you. Isn't there like an item or a chest or something here? Something incredible ahead.
I think he's lying. I don't remember there being anything here. Oh, no, there is an item. The other tower...
Sick!
Oh, okay. The tower before here has the talisman that makes the arrows do more damage.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, dude. There's this archer guy that I watch on YouTube, and he was talking about like how in video games, they always, you know, whenever you crouch down, you shoot horizontally because they want to like hide the profile of the bow. But in real life, if you shot like that, it would have no power because you can't pull it back as far.
Ah, a
And he was talking
Blumenich
about-
fan.
He was
I
talking about
saw that
how,
video too.
Yes, the way you do it in real life is you like wrap this, you put the string behind your head and you like shoot it behind your body. It looks sick as fuck, and I want that game to do that. If you were gonna like have a low profile bow guy. That
I
guy's pretty
immediately
cool.
like imagined a scene because I'm really fond of this idea of like an archer or a scout who's just very mousy and plain spoken. Not like nervous or anything, but just, you know, very very blasé about their own work. Being asked why they're doing that. Or like one of their friends sees them do that and they're like, show off. And then they go, what? Oh no, there's like a reason for that. And just calmly explains. They're like, oh,
Yes.
Carry on then. No, don't, man.
shoots off of a stripper pole. There's a reason for this. This is how you do it.
I hate you.
I hate you, Grandma.
I can't say that. I live in my grandfolks' house, and I couldn't bear the shame if she heard that.
Oh shit, they're listening right now. They just canceled your stream career.
No!
Canceled by my grandma? It's more likely than you think.
That's some clickbaity ass YouTube shit. Canceled by my grandma? 4 question marks? Cancel and grandma are both all caps. Put your fucking toys away. Hi, Ash. Hope you are well. Man, shut up. No, use your sword. That's the thing for hitting. Bitch. Cancelled is my grandma?
My grandma has cancel culture?
I got in a fight with my grandma in Minecraft. Hardcore. Nah, my grandma's sweet.
I believe you. I don't know why I keep talking like that today. Like being like a fucking Gears of War protagonist today for no reason.
I believe you.
For no reason.
Excuse me, beep bop. Coming through, honk honk. Okay, well now that I got the scarab from that one spot, I can focus on the guy with the poison,
Yeah.
so he won't get the drop on me.
Or you could just not fight those stupid ass bats.
I am not gonna take the chance with those guys because when they spread that shit in the air, it goes so fucking far.
That's true.
I don't want to be catching that on my way out and then not be able to do anything about it. And once we get inside, we can have some actual fun.
I see.
I was gonna say, please swing yourself off the fucking edge. Be hilarious.
Ow, the edge.
Get back here. I have a better idea. No, it doesn't kill them. They're scaling too high.
No.
That was a good chunk, though.
The chunker.
The chunker.
The bouncer.
They could call me that.
That's one of the only impressions I can do perfectly.
Resident Evil 4.
I like how he says each number different. Like it feels like he has a different opinion of each number. Resident Evil 2. Like it's like I don't know. It's just slightly different. The bouncer is in the Squeenix game, yeah, and it goes the bouncer when you boot it up.
The bouncer.
The bouncer is what led to Pence in Kingdom Hearts 2 wearing that shirt that says Dog Street, and then that kid on Game Facts thinking that the shirt said Dog's Treat, and then writing an incredibly long post about how this game encourages people to eat dog food and how it's really fucked up. It's one of my favorite posts on the internet ever, and it's the reason forums need to exist again.
I mean,
I
they
think I
never
already
stopped
talked about this.
existing.
I need to talk. I think I've talked about this before, but it's
I
this kid.
I was almost excited when Discord introduced threads, because it was like, oh, cool. It's like a way to get a more persistent, like, more directed conversation in a chat client. It was actually kind of a neat idea, but then it didn't get used for that ever. If it got used.
But yeah, I don't even remember the exact wording of the post, but it was just some kid being like, dude, this is really messed up. Like, his shirt says Dog's Treat, and I think they're trying to encourage people to eat dog food. And my little cousin was watching me play this game, and now he says he wants to try a dog tree. I'm worried about this. They say, I remember the wording, they specifically say, I feel a disturbance because of this. And it's like, bro, are you Obi-Wan Kenobi? What are you talking about? I love my children on the internet, right? It's so awesome. And then people go on to be like, bro, are you fucking crazy? What's wrong with you? You know, as people usually do, and they can't detect that someone is clearly a child, and they're like, why is everyone being mean to me? I'm trying to ask a normal question. Everyone is being rude. Everyone is crazy, you know? And then they mention at some point the
all
OP
that
mentions
because it's so fucking hard for a stranger on the internet to just be like, I don't think that's what it says, my guy.
And then they mention the OP mentions in one of their replies that they're a girl, and then nobody believes them for some fucking reason because this is 2000s internet. And then everyone's like, and then the OP says like, well, Kingdom Hearts is a game for girls anyway. And then everyone is so fucking mad about that. And then,
really?
Yes. And then
oh, you poor heavily repressed trans women.
There's a lot of stupid people on there just being mean to this child for no reason. But my favorite reply is somebody saying, well, his shirt says Dog's Treat, implying that he is the treat. So maybe it implies he gets mauled by dogs daily.
What a great threat.
That's just the idea. And the OP responds and is like, oh yeah, maybe that's true. And it's
How do you
just
read
like,
that and not have your troll senses go off? Because it's Kingdom Hearts and actual kids play it.
No. I seriously, after like loving that thread for years, I really don't think it's a troll. It is just a child. Like the OP is just a kid. Like kids just think like that, you know? They're not trying to be a troll at all. It's clearly just a child who thinks that his shirt is encouraging people to eat dog food, and that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat dinner, so I'll be back.
Okay. I defy you, Paige. Yeah, Hazel went to eat Dog's Treat. Did you see the KH4 images? No, and I don't want to. Kingdom Hearts 3 paid me what it owed, and I am free now. Besides, I'm sure I'll see them eventually. Can't wait for that to release with PS6. Can't tell if that's a joke. Is that actually on the horizon? Like, have they talked about it? Glad you're out. I'm real cynical about Kingdom Hearts, but like I bear no grudge against people who are still interested. It has the same aesthetic appeal it always has, so like it doesn't surprise me. I've seen too much. I have a little bit of personal history with the fandom too, because the KH forum is where I spent my my early adult years on the internet. So like, there's just a lot of emotional associations with that wouldn't make sense to anyone else. Thank you, Esk. Hey, don't let anyone tell you you can't read the room. That was expertly done. Happened on the KH forums? No, see, that's the question you don't ask. that's not like a fun story for story time on the stream. That's like fucking clickism and trauma. Anyway, watch me kill this lion. Maybe if I didn't suck. I have you now. What? Okay. I'm over here now. Thanks for the taxi. Holy shit. The game was just like, I don't know where to put you, girl. We're just gonna YOLO it and see what happens. Thank you. The only forum I ever posted in much was for a now very obscure mobile OS. Yeah, so you want to know what my journey was like? The first big website I ever used was not really affiliated with anything. It was called Elfpack. It is long gone. It was, I don't think the domain even worked by the time I was in my 20s. And then after that was, I think the Middle Ground was after that. And that was a site for Sonic fan comics, but specifically it had a lot of Sprite comics, which is like the lowest form of fan comic art. I'm sorry, I liked them at the time, obviously, but I just gotta face the facts. Although, funnily enough, Evan Stanley hosted one of his fan comics there. So, like, I met him super early. Well, not met, we never talked, but I became aware of him long before he joined the official crew. That was fun to watch. Actually, the guy who did all those animations for Sonic Mania and stuff also had a comic around that time. An original webcomic. It was all coming up. That was great to see. And yeah, there was a forum attached to that I hung out on. I got a Sprite. I made enough friends that somebody actually made me a Sprite of my Sonic OC. It was very boring. The OC, that is, not the art. The art was awesome. I forget who actually made that. Was that Joel? I don't know. And then it was a Kingdom Hearts fan forum. And then it was the MS Paint Adventures forum. That was a ride. Specifically, I spent a lot of time in the game section, which eventually got nuked because of the game that I played there all the time. The Mafia community on MSPA forums got so toxic that they they got the entire game section destroyed. So yeah, lots of fun. Mafia's not for the faint of heart. A lot of people cannot separate kayfabe from real life playing that game. And like sometimes you just like the best strategy to win is to be an annoying person. To just be frustrating. And that's really hard for some people to put up with, especially over extended periods or multiple game sessions. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I detoured. I was rambling too long and I forgot where I am. I got the flambeau. That could actually be useful. Great sword moveset with innate bleed, and I think I can wield it. Yeah! Cool, so that's interesting to note. Lambert's just barely in range for a level 1 wretch with a sword seal. Oh god. Afraid that might happen if I stuck too close. Don't be an idiot. Grab the grace first. I quite like deception games, but it was still a little frustrating at times because some of the folks who played on there just behaved in ways that really got my goat. But you know, when you get a good community, it's a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed playing Among Us with y'all. I have got to set up some more of those. Oh no! Damn! They got my ass. Hey, good on you guys. The fucking foot soldiers did more work than the giant executioner club man with the pumpkin head. Or any of these fancy ass knights with their burning spears. Score one for the proletariat, I guess. It is Hive.
It is
Greetings.
also me.
It is Hazel.
The Sunless Sea.
Goody for me.
Woody wee wee.
These boys handed me my teeth. I need to be more careful this time. I am not being more careful this time. Oh, don't, not that one, you dumbass! Fucking lock.
I was listening to you talk about deception game. I like the what did I say? I'm pretty good at Among Us. I'd like to play with you guys.
I recognize that like meta-analysis of someone's playstyle is an important part of catching people sometimes. Like sometimes it's the only thing you can go off of. It does kind of frustrate me though, like at a certain level where people just know your habits and you can't break them and it feels like you just can't gain any traction.
I think that's fine and that's part of the game.
Because people aren't really analyzing what you're doing, they're just analyzing you and...
Well, then you have to get better at being someone else. That's kind of the idea.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not that much of a problem for me, but I see how it frustrates a lot of people, and I feel for them.
Yeah, the aspect of oh my god, I have Tom Hanks' milk voice because of this Gatorade.
Oh my god,
the aspect
you do?
of The aspect I really do sound like Tom Hanks kind of. The aspect of metagaming in Among Us. This is such a funny thing for Tom Hanks to be talking about it, that I don't like is when people like. Some people will do this shit. Well, they'll start the game and then they'll run to the button and press it to increase the cooldown on the killer. And it's like, bro, stop metagaming Among Us. It's Among Us. Like, it's
Yeah, that's fucked.
I don't know if you can still do that, but that's so stupid. Because apparently the cooldown is shorter the first round. So people will just press the button and then just close the meeting to just make it go longer. The aspects of metagaming, partner.
They could probably fix that if they just, like, either introduce a grace period for calling an emergency meeting that you can tweak in, like, room options even, or make it so no one can call a meeting until someone is dead.
To be fair, I'm talking this happened like 2 years ago, so that probably was fixed already. I don't know.
Oh yeah, who knows? They actually did put quite a bit of work into that. I think there's still...
There's all those new roles now. I've never played since the new roles. I don't know what's up with that.
Oh, did they finally start adding new roles to the vanilla game?
Yeah, so there's
Sick, let's go.
There's engineers who are crewmates that can use the vents, which is
Oh
to
right,
add,
yeah,
like,
I knew about that one.
Yeah. Then there's guardian angels, so the first person to die, so they're not bored out of their fucking mind, can like put a shield around a dude once per game, so that they can protect them from being killed. So that's something that you can do if you're, you know, because being the first to die is like one of the biggest gameplay issues with Among Us, because it's like, what the fuck do I do now? There's no video game left for me.
Do tasks.
Yeah, but doing tasks is not like fun.
There's a hell of a lot more video game in Among Us than there is in most Inception games.
Yeah.
Like, people get real fucking bitter about dying first in other ones. It's like, I wanted to play this game, and you effectively don't get to.
And then they added a new kind of imposter, which is like a shapeshifter, so you can make yourself look like another player temporarily, which is absolutely crazy. And all of those you can turn on and off. I think there's also like I don't remember. They might
it does more or less sound like they're drawing from mods that have existed for a while, and just canonizing some of them.
Want to know my experience with an IRL social game? Sure.
Oh dear. If there's any chance you can type it out like a sentence at a time, that would be appreciated.
I'll read your really long messages to Nova. Don't worry.
Not to call you out, but actually, I guess that wouldn't work because Hive uses a lot of run-on sentences. Come on. Not gonna hit me from there, bud. Wait, I think you told this story. Got kicked out of the game for being mean. That sounds familiar. Because you, like, correctly identified that someone was acting suspicious. Oh.
I played Blood on the Clock Tower with my brother and his friends, and I fucking annihilated them, and I was the killer. It was so fun. Oh my god, dude. I like... I literally, I don't even know how I did this, but I managed to get every single person, including the dead people, on my side and convincing them about this argument that, like, kind of made sense about this other person, and then talking about, like, I kept talking about, well, I couldn't have done that because of the role that I am, which is not my role. So because there was a role that I realized nobody else had. I don't even remember what it was. I don't even remember, but that shit was crazy.
The game took 45 minutes to complete because no one accused anyone for 40 minutes after that? Yeah, no shit. That's how it works. But this is why I say some people just don't have the stomach for it. You have to do things that go against your concept of courtesy. Two people you probably like.
I have no dignity nor shame, so get me in Among Us. Dude, and with proximity chat, Among Us is just perfect.
Oh, yeah.
That honestly is way better than all of the like official things they've added. Is proximity chat fucking awesome.
Okay, well, I don't want to bother going back just for that one treasure chest, but I do want my runes. So here we go, I guess. Deep cannot play Among Us. Oh yeah, with your anxiety, I would not be surprised if that was just torture. And the way you get invested in things. I didn't like being in the social game because I hate them in person. Oh yeah, it sounds like they were bringing some feelings from outside the game into it then.
How could you be so mean to play these video games? Not video games, you know what I mean.
How dare you do the thing that is the point of the game when all of us have agreed not to. Get with the program.
Pretty similar. Honestly, it's worse than this, but it's pretty similar to when people get mad at you in a Souls game for healing. Like, I didn't know I couldn't press that button. I didn't know you had rules that the game doesn't have. I don't know.
Go to the fucking arena then, nerd.
Yeah. You can't use bleed builds. You can't use magic. The game said I could. I didn't see that tooltip. I'm sorry. The game is really weird. I think I have a bugged copy because everyone keeps saying I can't use magic, but whenever I open the game, one of the classes listed says astrologer, and it's like a guy who shoots spells. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, there's actually
like
several classes that use magic. I've been wondering when they're gonna fix that bug.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they're giving me conflicting information.
Healing is dishonorable. I never claimed to have honor. Exactly.
If they wanted a duel for honor, they should have played Smash Bros. I don't think Smash Bros is a good example of an honorable duel. As great as Smash Bros is, I don't really think it's the best for that. I don't know. Play fucking...
Well, I think he was playing on the fact that they call the ranked mode for honor.
Oh. Okay.
Or for glory.
Oh, I forgot about that. There was like... That was like
if they wanted to play for honor, they should have played for honor.
Yeah. There was like an era of that in like... Because like Xbox... That kind of era of Xbox also had like casual lobbies and hardcore lobbies. You remember that? That was kind of like a thing back then.
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it.
In Call of Duty games on the 360, that was like a thing. They would separate the lobbies into like, this is for, you know, whatever.
The actually good invaders don't mind healing because they know how to punish it. Like, they'll piss you off if you heal.
Exactly. How about you hit me, motherfucker? All the bosses do.
Quite good at it, in fact.
It's
Maybe
almost
you
like
should
they're
think like them.
thinking. Yeah.
There is an
Like,
unfortunate tension between invaders and the rest of the player base because, like, on its face, yes, you are choosing to insert a style of play into someone's game that they did not consent to. But then some people take that way too far in the other direction and are just like, all right, I'll just roll with like 3 or 4 guys and beat the shit out of anyone I see. And then you get gang squads who will just sit there and do that on purpose and not progress the game. And it's like, what game are you playing now?
It's like you get pickpocketed. Well, it's like at some point in your life you get pickpocketed, and then you spend the rest of your life running around the streets with like a shotgun, saying "Pickpocket me, pickpocket me." Like that. That's the equivalent.
Basically, yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this right now. I've decided from the outset that probably the best way to approach it is just to become a parry monster. Because, like, the iframes, the riposte damage, it's just too juicy to pass up. But I don't intend to spend an eternity trying this one fight. We'll see if
Yeah,
I.
Kes, but you can opt out of invasions.
I
I mean,
know,
in this
I know
game,
that.
you can literally opt out of invasions, but in the other games, like, you can, you know, just not be human.
Which again, I sympathize, but also like that's the game you're playing.
If you really don't want invaders, fucking go offline. There's always that option.
Yeah. Oh damn! All right, that one shots me.
Souls wouldn't be souls without the invaders.
Like
In your head.
people who complain about invaders for invading are to me on the same level as people who complain about healing during an invasion. Like, the game told you this could happen. It gave you the tools.
Well, I definitely didn't know what was happening the first time I got invaded.
Man, what? Ah, fuck!
There's that scary feeling whenever you play your first Souls game where you can't tell if the NPC invaders are humans or not. It's like, what is that? And you usually figure it out pretty quick when they start running into walls, but like, you know, it's still scary.
I mean, I was Fire Forged. They had no mercy in the Demon Souls days.
Yeah, I'm aware.
A fucking demonic knight would just descend on you and destroy all of your gear. And drain one of your levels and just be like, welcome to Demon Souls. So, this all the stuff I see now feels like kid stuff by comparison. Sorry for being a boomer. Okay. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just not gonna look. Why look? If he wants me dead, he can just decide I die. Okay, now I'll
God,
look.
he's so scary.
Okay, bye. Boingus?
There's like a flag in Dark Souls 1 that I always think about that they never really use in the sequels. That's like, they can set any enemy they want to be like unaffected by bonfires. So if you sit at a bonfire, they won't go back to their spawn point. They'll just keep hunting you down. And that's on every Black Knight in Dark Souls 1. And it doesn't come up very often, but like occasionally when I'm running through Tomb of the Giants to get to the first bonfire, the Black Knight with the axe will just keep attacking me after I sit at the bonfire. And I'm like, what the fuck? It happens sometimes. He can chase you all the way there. And I wish they honestly did that more, because it's so awesome to have like one kind of enemy that just can just say fuck no to you trying to respawn him.
Selective immunity to mechanics is definitely to be used sparingly, but it can be quite fun. The ideal is for the player to get that "what the fuck, I didn't know they could do that" moment, and then from that point on be well equipped to handle it.
Yeah.
I can't even tell how many of this guy's attacks I can parry.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Sometimes it seems like
The fucking Sidewinder moves, I'm thinking probably not.
you parry those though.
Ugh.
Any ones.
I tend to assume anything where he's firmly rooted is parryable. I think I just missed that. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm just gonna go over here for a second. Just had to take
Use
a
the
call.
ballista.
Sorry about that. Like that, I'm not gonna try and parry that. I am not confident. That though. I eat that shit up.
What weapon is that?
The Misericord? Shit!
Oh yeah, okay. That's just a big dagger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What the fuck? Ah! Yeah, I think I can't parry that one because I can't fucking catch him. That's designed to confound parries in a very different way. Oh, I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Holy shit, how did you live?
Roll frames, baby!
No way. I thought those were only in Dark Souls 2.
Thought those were a myth. No, they aren't in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, sorry, got it wrong.
Okay, this is
Those were only in
doable.
Dark Souls not 2.
I can flail at him and finish him off. And now it's just a Crucible Knight fight.
Easy work.
Consistent. Not easy. People make that mistake a lot, and then they get stabbed for all their health.
How did you make an rune level 1 ADP build work? Well, it's still level 1. And also, it was miserable, that's how. I had 6 ADP the whole game. It sucked. But the
Don't wear any armor.
plus 10. Yes,
It won't help
that
you
was
anyway.
the strategy. If in Dark Souls 2 you have low ADP and you can't beat a boss, take off your clothing immediately. Go ass out. You know, crop top pussy out like Winnie the Pooh. I meant here in Elden Ring, there's no ADP in Elden Ring.
Yeah, we're safe from that.
Yeah, that's not a thing. I mean, I like ADP, kind of, but it's not here.
I like what it did for builds.
Yeah.
But nobody ever talks about that. They're just like, I didn't like it because it bothered me personally. Eh.
I had to level it in the game that gives you more level ups than any of the other games, and you only have to level it to like 20 to make it work.
And it's the first
I
time you
had to
can
level
respec in series history.
I had to level it.
I found it personally inconvenient, which makes it a bad design decision. And what's more, I couldn't get adjusted to it, which is even worse.
That motherfucker who I always think about, who I was arguing with one time, who said, well, Dark Souls 1 doesn't have any useless stats. Like, I can see the argument. Okay, one,
Well, now
yeah,
even?
I'll get to that. I'll get to that. But one, I can see the argument that the Dark Souls 2 Vitality and ADP are superfluous, but you can't say they're useless. They're quite useful. That is not the right word to use. Two, how many times have you leveled resistance? That's what I said to that man. How many times have you fucking leveled the resistance stat? Because it's not more than 10, okay? It's not a good stat. That is what a useless stat is. That is what a stat that is legitimately does not have a use that is applicable to the challenges of the game, you know? ADP, useful. You could argue it's superfluous, but it's useful.
See? Not easy. Now I have to not get hit at all.
I
Now
believe.
the pressure's on. I don't.
Look at you with those parries. You got them. And look, you heal from your shit.
Yeah. One of the reasons I put that on.
No way.
Little surprise survivability. One of my favorite applications of it, actually, is so that I can use shields that don't have... that don't have 100% block rate. Because you can still get a guard counter off of them, and a lot of times that'll stun, and then when you get the riposte, you get your health back. So it heals off chip. Alright, that was proof of concept, though. This can be done at rune level 1.
I would rather have a stat be useless than required. ADP is not really required. I mean, it's highly recommended for new players to have like 25 ADP, which, by the way, is not that much of an investment.
It can be
stop
quite
leveling
frustrating to try and play with 0 ADP whatsoever, but it's not like... I mean, saying
No
it's
class has
required
zero.
is like saying vigor is required. Like, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I beat the game with 6 ADP, which is pretty fucking low. It sucked, but if you just roll like the second a dude hits at you, you can dodge any attack in the game with low ADP.
Yep.
It's not fun or easy, but it's possible.
The timing is
it's not
much
really
tighter. That's it.
required. Yeah.
That's what it does to the
you can
game.
still
It does
dodge
not. It does
everything.
not make it impossible. It just makes the timing tighter.
I think honestly,
And that's
my
actually
only
one of the things I
real-
like about ADP, because it's effectively a stat that reduces the level of action in the game. I like that. That's a great blueprint for stats in Dark Souls. Like, the less you have of it, the more you have to confront situations where you just have to rely on instinct and timing.
Yeah.
But if you find yourself lacking in any department when you're on your adventure, you just have to find the stat that corresponds to being better at that, and then you just are. It's kind of the immersive sim thing, where like you don't get any skill for free, but you don't have to try once you level up your skill of choice. You just do that now. It just comes to you
Honestly,
naturally.
I think Dark Souls 1 is the only game that had a useless stat at all. Like, even like luck in Dark Souls 3 has a use. I mean, it's not great, but you can level it and have.
Oh man, he sauced me.
Arcane is fine. That's a good stat. You know, like none of the other games actually have useless stats. Okay, are there any useless stats in Demon Souls? I don't even remember if the death stats of Demon Souls are remarkable in any way.
I think Demon Souls has a resistance stat.
Oh, it does.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe I'm forgetting. Luck is not useless in Demon Souls.
Yeah, no. In Dark Souls 3 and Demon Souls, luck is notably useful.
Luck is
Not
potentially
great,
at its best in Demon Souls. It is the only... Yes, and that one use can get you through the entire game all by itself.
What use?
The Blue Blood Sword.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember reading about that. But yeah,
It's like one of the best weapons in the game, but it's the only one that uses luck for scaling. So, like, if you level luck, that's your weapon, but you will kick ass with it. There's no option not to.
The only issue I really have with ADP as a stat inherently is it's so low on the list. And I know that's just as a new player thing. Why is a stat that's pretty important, you know, on the bottom? Like, why is attunement at the top? These are things I always think about. It's weird. Why is attunement like the second stat? Like, that's bizarre to me. Like, they should be in order of like importance to a new player. Like, I think adaptability should be like the third stat, maybe the fourth. It shouldn't be at the bottom. It's so
I don't know.
bizarre.
I prefer when there is a sort of logic, like it's going up like a sliding scale, and I don't think that order of importance would be very intuitive in that respect.
What do you mean, like a sliding scale?
Like, vigor is your health, stamina is your endurance, and then you go into the physical stats, which is still part of like your fitness.
Yeah, you say that, but attunement is in between health and stamina in Dark Souls 2.
In a lot of games, yes, but I think Dark Souls 2 shakes that up a little bit.
No, that's in Dark Souls. I think it's also. I think it's in every Dark Souls.
Or it just goes in order of like meters and then attacking stats.
Yeah, I really want to know what they sorted that list by, because it is completely nonsensical to me. I think adaptability splits up intelligence and faith, which also is weird, because shouldn't those two be together? I don't know.
No.
I mean, they're similar.
They're diametrically opposed in some versions of the mythos.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not talking about in terms of gameplay. You know, that's.
They're also very different in gameplay.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah, you say that, Grav, but that's. I don't know about that. Doesn't make sense to me. Shouldn't attunement be with the stats that use attunement, like intelligence and faith? It should be down there. It makes more sense in Dark Souls 3, where you have a magic bar, but like in Dark Souls 2, why is it there? It's weird.
It's arranged like a character sheet.
Yes, Demon Souls had a mana bar. You're right.
Damn it. I don't have nearly enough practice parrying this guy. He is the hurdle. Because he runs me out of flasks, and then I can't fight Crucible Knight safely. Oh, I got so close though. Like, I could do this.
The damage isn't the problem. You're doing good damage.
Yep. You'd be surprised how often damage isn't an issue at rune level 1. Or not, if you've listened to me talk about how important your smithing level is.
Yeah, I mean, we all know.
Yeah, that's right. Swing your sword halfway across the fucking earth. Let's get away from the Crucible Knight, shall we? Damn it. Fuck! I didn't think that was gonna reach. Oh, and of course, a move I could have parried. He gets stuck behind the pillar. No, that ain't happening.
We'll come back later.
Hazel did that thing where Nova raises her voice and she just goes, okay, kind of quietly. Yeah, I hate it.
I don't want to be confrontational. I'm sorry.
I want you to. So that I don't feel out of place when I yell.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone!
Exactly.
Yeah, what Grav said. Yell at me! I need people to match my volume. Otherwise, I feel uncomfortable.
Sometimes I do, but sometimes it's not worth it. You're not important enough to be yelled at.
Damn. That's more like it. What the fuck? That's you. Cheating son of a bitch. Oh, no, that's a stomp. You can't parry those.
Me
No.
beset by the evil pollen. I can't put a chew.
1v1 me Baron Pit. And Hazel's just like, I'm just trying to pick up my creep farm.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. It's better if you don't know.
Dota? Dota?
Well, not in my case, but yes, MOBA.
MOBA? I know that one.
MOBA. That's the type of game, not one of them.
Yeah, I know. You think I'm a fucking idiot?
You think I'm a fucking idiot? Idiot! Stampy. Oh, okay. I thought for sure he had me there. Not
I always
gonna lie.
think about that one bumper they played.
Dota D's
on-
nuts.
That one Pinky and the Brain bumper they had where Ash Ketchum used Pikachu to kill the brain.
I do not remember that.
It was like one of their little crossover bumpers that they used to have.
Ow. I do kind of love those crossover bumpers. A lot of channels do those. It's just like, well, here's the properties we have. Let's just fucking smash them together.
Absolute. There's like a YouTube video document like that. This thankfully has preserved it. The absolute best like random miscellaneous thing Cartoon Network ever aired was that the Johnny Bravo reading fan emails one where he summed up an entire Dragon Ball episode like fast forwarded in like 1 minute because the person missed the episode. That shit is so. And he's like, so Piccolo was here and we're on the planet. And and there's a big fight, and he's like fast forwarding through the episode. It's just so awesome.
Pikachu, kill him. So I actually have an idea for my next hardcore Nuzlocke in Fire Red. I realized something. I want Magnemite from the power plant, right? And it's only sharing space with Voltorb and Pikachu. I think I can eliminate both of those from the pool before I get there. I think I can guarantee a Pikachu in Viridian Forest if I play my cards right.
Interesting.
What I'd have to do is not pick up any encounters there at first. I have to get through the whole place without running into a Pokemon.
How is that possible?
And then find another route where I can catch the bugs. Because they do show up elsewhere. And then, once I have both of the bug lines, they'll be dupes. So I can just freely reroll for Pikachu. And then as long as I catch the little shit... It's a lot of work, and I don't know if I care that much, but I guess we'll find out soon. What the fuck is the timing on that one, then? That move annoys me. I'm sick of it. Stop doing it. You have like 9 other moves. Show them some love. Proper Nuzlocke engineering, I love it. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It turns into a puzzle game past a certain point. It's definitely accentuated by using rare candies, because then at that point it's like you always have the best tools possible for the occasion. So it's just, you know, what gets you through. Gotta find your line. Ayo! Okay, parry this one. Alright, I got my foot in the door.
Nice.
Fuck!
What the hell?
That was less nice. I didn't get close enough. I got antsy and swung too early.
I wish there was a Johnny Bravo video game. They should have made that in the 2000s.
It probably is, but it probably sucks.
Yeah, he probably showed up in some like some crossover game, but I want a game.
No, like
where I can just...
I'm sure there's a licensed Johnny Bravo game that's just him.
Okay, let me look it up.
But it's probably booty ass, like all of them are.
It's probably on like Game Boy Advance or some shit.
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo game. Yeah, there was a DS game called Johnny Bravo's Datarama.
Holy shit.
What is it about?
Sounds like a
Is this
blast.
a game show game? Oh, it's also on PS2 and... Oh wait, there's also a game called Cartoon Network Speedway. Oh no, that's just a crossover game. Okay. Oh wait, no. Okay, the full title is Johnny Bravo in the Hucka Mega Mighty Ultra Extreme Datorama.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, I just clicked on the Wikipedia for this game. Every single link is red because it's dead. Not a single hyperlink on this Wikipedia works. The developer, the publisher, all of it doesn't exist. What the fuck? Okay, the gameplay is similar to Mario Party mini games. Wait.
That's silly.
Wait, no, is it a board game?
Man, fuck you! Fuck that whole ass move.
Okay, this is honestly one of the worst Wikipedia articles I've ever seen. I know it doesn't matter because there's some City Subworld DS game, but this is the description of the gameplay. The gameplay is similar to Nintendo's Mario Party video game. Players can experience places from Johnny Bravo in a party video game. They can also play games based on the Johnny Bravo. Players can choose any of the Johnny Bravo characters they like, such as like Mario Party DS or Mario Party 7 in Nintendo franchise. I don't think this was written by a native English speaker, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not sure it was written by a speaker.
Yeah. Such as like Mario Party 7 or Mario Party DS in the Nintendo
I'm
franchise.
so pissed. That has to be parryable. Oh, fuck. That snuck up on
Probably
me.
just has a weird timing.
Maybe it's one of those you have to parry super fucking early. It's like ridiculously early. The Johnny Bravo. That show was fucking awesome. That was it had some of the smartest banter from that era.
I just love Johnny. Like Johnny Bravo changed my life. I don't think I would be who I am today without him. Oh, mama. I'm too pretty to be late.
Except there was 1 or 2 seasons that were like co-written by a bunch of people who you hear their names and you're like, oh, that makes perfect sense. Like fucking Seth MacFarlane and
Yeah.
whoever the guy is that did Fairly Odd Parents. That was just
fuck.
like
I know who you're talking about.
It was just like Johnny Bravo being
what's his
sexist
name?
and it getting laughed off like, oh, that Johnny. Butch Hartman, yeah.
That fucking guy, Butch
And there
Hartman.
was nothing
Oh, yeah.
else to that season. It was just him hitting on women, getting punched, and that's it. There was, like, he was never. It's just bad. It's just fucking awful. He's just really sexist. In the good seasons, the women would actually punish him when he was being, like, really bad. And also, he just had other character traits.
Being really bad. Say, mama. I think I'm being really bad right now.
Jeez. He should step into the Seth MacFarlane.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it made me chortle. Alright, let's lock the fuck in. I don't want to be here all night. I think Grav wants into plane traffic. Damn. I didn't necessarily take it like that, but okay.
Is his name David?
As soon as I say let's lock the fuck in, he just gives me like the easiest fucking AI sequence that I've ever seen in my life. Okay, there you go. You have to take it easy on me, dickhead.
Septic Far Lane.
Nice. Okay. I just have to play careful. Play to my outs. Don't take opportunities that aren't real. Yeah, a lot more of that. We love that one. Okay, and now I can finish him off with a few quick taps. Okay, and it's a Crucible Knight fight. We can do this.
I read some. I don't know how true this is, but I read something the other day that says like they found out kosher Coke is not actually kosher, and like there's like a Jewish boycott of Coca-Cola. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, awesome! Good job, Coke. What's the point of even making it then?
I think they fucked up. I think they thought no one would notice. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I read something like that. Maybe it was inaccurate. Okay, okay, there's a difference between, because there's some confusion about this. Coca-Cola is kosher by default, but there's two levels of kosher. Yes, exactly. So, because it doesn't. No, that's not what kosher means. Kosher. Okay, so there's general Jewish kosher, which just means there's like certain things that they don't eat. I don't know why, but then there's the more regimented, restrictive kosher is for specifically Passover, that specific holiday, and that's what kosher Coke is for.
Kosher tier list.
Yeah, so the Passover kosher means it has to be made of things that only exist in Eurasia. So it can't have ingredients from the Americas or like Africa or anything. It has to have.
I mistimed it.
Because it's supposed to be things that they could have eaten like back in the olden days or whatever.
He softened me up with a tail swipe, and then I lost it.
So yeah, that's what kosher. Because again, Coke is already kosher. But there's special kosher Passover Coke. And like many foods have like Passover kosher versions.
Okay, come on, stay locked in. We can do it again. We've seen it happen. Just don't parry shit that you know you can't parry.
There is no such thing as European corn, Grav. I know, but you're making me mad anyway. I know you're joking, but you need to blow up.
Okay. Interesting reaction.
Whoa! Bombs?
Yeah. That would assist in blowing up, yes. Come here, you shit stain. Ah! That caught me off guard. Permit me a few more tries, chat.
I'll give you 3 more. I'll count them on my fingers.
There's no material benefit to doing this now. I just wanna.
I'm gonna count in the German way with my thumb first. You get 3 tries.
I'm glad you specified that. I like that counting style.
I just do it naturally.
Oh, I think I could parry that one. Shit!
The Germa way. +2, +2, -2. Germany,
Okay,
1985.
I think what I would like to do is pull him out into the arena so that I can clear some of this debris. Okay, never mind, because now Crucible Knight's here. Oh. Just like that. There's every possibility that's going to kill me.
I'll never forget that fucking post on, because that's one death. That fucking Tumblr post of the girl crying like, bro, Jerma's 47, he's gonna die soon. When she posted that, he was 37, and also I love the idea that 47 means you're gonna die soon.
That's some
like...
shit my anxiety would say.
Yeah.
You're already halfway through your life expectancy for, yeah, anyway. See, I can just, because of the,
She meant 47 was going to kill Jerma.
Because of the talisman, I can kind of just stand in the little roar that he does and not worry about it, because I know I'm going to heal it off soon. Which reduces mental stack. It makes it easier to dodge / parry the other things.
Who? It's your last chance, no variety.
Stop counting.
What? You told me to.
No, I didn't.
Oh. I told me to.
You sure did.
Okay. You said give me a few more tries, chat.
Yeah, are you in chat?
Yeah. Look.
Why did it take you so long to type that?
The delay.
Are you sure that's what it was?
Okay, listen, I was sucking on my water bottle. I had to put it down and then reach over to my laptop and reach under my microphone. Okay, I'm sorry. Also, I forgot how to spell my name. I'm just kidding.
Also, I forgot where I am.
Were you deep throating it? That took a while. I like to hold my water bottle with a firm grip. It's heavy. I hold it with a firm grip. I balance. I caress it.
I'm going hella aggro on him. Big risk, big reward.
Fuck this guy.
We got the big rewards, baby.
You don't even. No.
It's just a Crucible Knight fight. We've done this before.
You need to do like dog strategies and put a piece of tape over the other health bar. Beautiful work, lady.
How would that help a dog?
Because you wouldn't process that it's there. Oh, I don't know. If a dog played Elden Ring, I would do that to help him.
I
don't know. A goldfish beat chosen consort Radon. So like, what the fuck? Who knows?
What?
You didn't see that? I said that in your Discord when it happened.
Oh, I forgot.
Some fucking streamer set up a way for his goldfish to press like haptic buttons on the side of his tank, and then they would do different things in Elden Ring. And he made like a really overpowered like tank build with a big great shield, and just had the goldfish try to beat Radon. And after like hours and hours and hours, like multiple days of streaming, the goldfish beats it, and the guy in the background who's like watching the goldfish play like jumps up and he says, "That's my goldfish! That's my goldfish!" It's so good.
I feel like that stomp will catch me every time. Yeah, it's caught me plenty of times. Especially since sometimes if you roll backwards, you roll into the hitbox and you get caught.
I love that stomp. That was so fun to dodge.
Whoa! Okay, I really got to be wary of the tail swipe because it will take off half my health, and then I will panic and get hit by something I shouldn't. The problem is he can slot it into really weird spots in his attack routine.
The way I always approach this fight is like I just assume he will always tail swipe after every attack and phase. I'll just only attack him after the tail swipe.
True.
I mean, that's kind of an overly safe strategy, but that's what I do.
I can attack him there because he has a different stance, so I know he can't do it.
Yeah.
Or I can parry him, that is. Just gonna roll that twice for safety's sake.
Beautiful work. Kind of like that move the Black Knights do.
This is the one, right? This has to be the one. Riku strats, kinda. Yeah, a little. I mean, where do you think I learned it from?
No, but who's your favorite Riku?
Oh man, that is a good question.
They're all incredible. I think in terms of like consistent character quality through multiple variations, Riku is the peak of Kingdom Hearts because he's the funniest motherfucker no matter who he is.
I just really like him in KH1. That's probably the expected answer from me, but
Dark Riku's so funny.
Sora, Riku, and Kairi are so on point in that first game. Like, that launched the series. And yes, I do include Kairi in that. Because every moment she's on screen is a delight. It may not last long, but it's good quality.
I wanted more from Kairi. I'm sorry. I wanted her to do more.
She has the prettiest little laugh. It just, it fills me with sunshine and balloons every time I hear it.
She does have that song. Oh, I was so worried you were gonna get hit by that.
I am your father now!
That's how it works? When you kill someone?
No, it means I own him.
What? No.
I have earned the right to stand before best
Stone
boy.
Astrolabe. Stone Astrolabe, turn right now. Go back. Go back.
No, I'm talking to the
Stone
goat.
Astrolabe.
I am talking to the goat.
Tarnished are you? How did you slip inside with the gate closed? No matter, if you can fell one of them, you're a champion in my book. I am Jaren, foolish old warrior and witness. Incidentally, do you like a good festival from time to time?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, it's true. This fortress houses.
You going to PAX East? Wait, that's over.
Yeah.
TennoCon?
A war festival honoring the last battle and
Mag West? That happened? I don't know.
demigod of the shattering.
I've never been to any of them big conventions. I really should.
I've been to
make
PAX
that like
East and PAX West once, so that was pretty cool.
Well, good. As you should. The festival
One time a guy taught me Super Metroid speedrunning tech at PAX West, and I played Steel Battalion at both of them, which is pretty sick.
Damn. The
Steel
festival
Battalion
will
is
be
so
declared.
it's like you see the rig for Steel Battalion and you're like, oh,
Also,
this looks
there's
fun. And when
there's nothing in front of this one, dipshit. It's the big one.
Shut up.
Okay, well there is that, but guarantee that's not what you were thinking of.
Well, I just like the look of it. I just like.
So while you were getting food, I made a discovery. I can wield the Flamberge with just the
That's good.
with just the Source Seal.
I mean, it's not a. Is it good in this game?
Well, here's the thing. The Greatsword moveset is really solid. It has innate bleed, which means I don't have to spend an Ash of War to put that on it. Which also means that I can put, like, utility Ashes of War on it, like Sacred Blade.
Yeah, but, like, isn't
this
the problem with the Flamberge
this is gonna
that-
be, I feel like this is gonna be a good Swiss Army knife for this run.
Yeah, I guess so. But it is nice to be able to wield a Greatsword, but I always thought the Flamberge was kind of dumb. Bleed doesn't really make sense on a Greatsword.
I mean, bleed makes sense on anything that cuts. They're just splitting hairs.
No, I don't mean like logical sense. I mean like you're just attacking slowly, so it's not going to inflict bleed as efficiently.
Works fine in my experience.
I've never really used it in this game, so I don't know.
I
But
play
previous
mostly
games,
strength
that was-
arcane builds, and like you can absolutely make it work. That is a limitation, like it's something you have to work around, but it's by no means
I mean, it looks sick as fuck. so there's
insurmountable. All right, do what I set out to do, chat. Dicks out for accomplishing your goals. Guess now we can just fuck around the map.
that. Welcome back, Cause. We
Fine.
beat that boss.
Find some fun stuff to do.
I don't know why I said we. Nova beat that boss.
You were here.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite jokes. I watch a lot of Ray Narvaez Jr.'s stream highlights from time to time, and he just like instinctually, whenever he does something really fucking awesome that he's been working on for like the entire stream? He just puts his hands up and goes, "I was here!" His comedic instinct is unlike anything I've seen on planet Earth. Like, that's goals. If I could train my brain to just belt out jokes the way his does.
Just be weirder. I don't know. That's usually the goal of the comedy, the trick to comedy. Be unusual.
Well, yeah, that's why I keep making all these weird noises. Save that one for the Smash game. That's like, that could be a guard break, or maybe like a crumple. Let's see, I think there's an invader out this way I haven't fought yet. Actually, there's several invaders I haven't fought in Limgrave.
Yeah, I think you already fought this guy.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe this was another time you were playing Elden Ring.
No, he would have invaded by now.
Yeah, you'd already got him.
Well, I forgot to go in the Colosseum, so I still need to go this way.
Yeah.
I didn't fight, Nereus, that's it. Did I? Because I didn't go into the...
No, you didn't. You didn't.
I didn't go into the valley.
You didn't go over there.
That's fucking
You should do
important.
that.
I need to go do that.
You should get patches, too.
Yeah. Barely even went near the lake. Oh, let's start with a little dragon hunt, shall we?
No way.
Who doesn't love a good dragon slaying? Aside from the dragons. Still holding out hope I might get a dismounter off one of these guys. It's gonna take some investment, but it's worth it because I fucking love that weapon. Damn. Alright, we move on. I think I'm actually going to use the Flamberge against this guy. Just because the way I fight them, it helps to have good range. Alright, so I'm gonna hit Agil, I'm gonna tag Nereus, yeah, probably talk to Patches. And I think I've officially decided I am gonna start doing stuff in between streams, just like the really boring shit. Because that also helps me, like, plot out a course for the stream as well. Like, I got on here and started, like, taking care of really minor dungeons and shit. And I was like, okay, I think I know what I want to do on stream now. So, I think that's,
What you mean? It's like picking shit up and beating the little caves?
Yeah, and, like, bosses that no one gives a fuck about, like, the umpteenth fucking Guardian Watchdog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and beat at least one of each type of, like, noteworthy boss on stream. So, like, for instance, we hit the, ulcerated tree spirit last time. So I'm not terribly fussed about getting the rest of those fights on stream unless there's one that's, like, really noteworthy. And this will be our our Drake. Well, probably not our only Drake, because I like fighting Drakes. This is one of the best dragon movesets in series history.
Like
coupled with one of the worst.
Do you like Madir?
I haven't fought Madir much. So I feel like I don't have enough experience in that fight to say one way or the other.
I think it's pretty good.
I basically did it once for completion and then haven't touched it since then, and like, yeah, it
He
was
has a
frustrating,
very,
but I was
very
learning.
big health bar, but I like his moveset. It takes some time to learn, but I like it.
He does some things that I am, like, on principle not a fan of, but there's always a chance that he makes them work. And
I know this is kind of
just
fucking
haven't gotten
stupid
know
to
him
say
well
about a
enough.
dragon, but I like that he doesn't fly that much. It makes him a lot more simple to fight. I don't know. I feel like it'd be annoying if he flew all the fuck around in that arena.
There's definitely a balance to be struck. I feel like Sin is a really good take on a flying dragon because he flies in pretty simple patterns that are just part of learning how to dodge and how to stay in close.
I would like Sin if the PC version of Dark Souls 2 wasn't fucked up and made your durability snap in 1 second.
That is a bit of an issue, yeah. Although that just means you can take Sancher's spear into the fight.
Yeah. And it just means bring a second weapon, but that's annoying.
Or repair powder.
Yeah.
Come on, one more. Okay, 2 more. No! Where's my stamina? Man, get the fuck back here. Where are you going? Shut up! Enemy felled. I say we a lot when I mean Nova. I mean, I say we a lot when I mean me.
I say we a lot when I say we a lot when I'm Mario Galaxy.
I say we a lot when I go to the bathroom.
Wee.
Yep, all the way to the toilet. Whoa! I'm heavy load.
Why? What happened?
Forgot about that. I guess the flambears put me over.
You also have 2 shields and a dagger, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Cathedral of Dragon Communism. Yeah, no, it's not that.
Fuck yeah. Dragon communism? That's how we get people charged up about it again. Crystal Dragon Jesus? No, Crystal Dragon communism.
Do what those right-wing white supremacist motherfuckers do and just appeal so hard to furries that it's like weird. That's how we get communism in again.
Hey, that's kind of a mixed bag though, because a lot of furries are like impenetrable to that sort of bullshit. Probably because they've spent most of their life being unjustly hated. So they know how to spot it.
Yeah, there was a white supremacist group from like the 2010s who discovered that like it's just really easy to, you know, get young susceptible furries as a like demographic for some reason, and so their strategy was to they made like white supremacist rally remixes of the Lion King soundtrack to like
what the fuck?
It was like a really weirdly effective strategy where it's like the Lion King songs, but they're singing about like white accomplishments and how Europe is like the greatest society.
Why did that work?
I don't know.
What furry is that into the Lion King soundtrack, specifically the soundtrack?
It was like the susceptible young furries. I don't know. That's what they were going for, which makes it more fucked up. But that was the idea.
Fucking bizarre.
I don't remember where I saw that. I was watching a video years ago, and I remember hearing about this, and I like read about it, an article about it.
Well, you know, it's just one of those things, like, you don't have to be neurodivergent to be a furry, but it sure does fucking help. Pretty strong correlation, and so you kind of realize after a point, like, both that's what's being preyed on, and that's also why people are hating on them.
Yeah, I understand that, but I don't know.
It's fine, you don't have to be a furry.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to say some shit like that people say about Elon, where it's just like, oh, he's not a Nazi, he's autistic. Like, that's...
No, that wasn't my point. My point is that's how they, like, that's, like, one of the lines that they pursue to get them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, once they're got, they're still responsible for their own actions. I don't mean to excuse it, by any means.
I used to have a friend that kept trying to convince me to I'm back from getting lunch, and what is this? Elden Ring.
We're in a tunnel. There's like ore and shit in
What
here.
is that? A fucking rock?
I think Hive was talking about our topic of conversation.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Fuck this
going
dog!
a little wild.
Speaking of furries,
See, that's how I would advertise to furries.
just complete fucking chaos every time a canine is on screen. I mean, I appreciate the ADHD rep, but for fuck's sake.
You missed a rock.
Fuck this dog, Nova 2025. Yeah, I stand by that one. Fuck all the dogs.
Wait, no, you didn't. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought that.
Probably a message. They
Oh,
they
yeah.
look about the same color as the white ones. The sombers.
The sombre.
Sombre smithing stone. That's how you make the wide-brimmed hat in this game. No, didn't land.
I don't get it.
Like sombrero.
Oh!
Why was that your reaction?
I don't know.
That sounds like that fucking that meme of the cat eating the watermelon and then like he's licking the green bit and then he goes for the red bit and his eyes widen.
Yeah.
It's fucking, it's the
I
same
know
noise he
what you're
makes there. Oh!
I don't know. I felt like I was going more for like Gus Fring death noise. Oh wait, never mind. Forget I said that.
Oh no, spoilers. Spoilers, someone in Breaking Bad dies, can you believe it?
What do you? So how did we get on the convo of people being bad about autism, Rip, by picking the most divorced man in the world whose own AI is blinking twice to say it's been kidnapped? Because I was talking about how white supremacy often preys on. We were both talking about how white supremacy preys on neurodivergency, and then that we got to Elon because of the discussion of white supremacy alongside neurodivergency. Because people defend Elon by saying he's neurodivergent. That's
Yeah,
how we
which
got
is
there.
stupid. Like, that should be a demonstration of, like, how dangerous it is to give anyone that level of power and influence. It has nothing to do with the specific conditions he has, other than the condition of being rich, because otherwise
what
he
I'm
wouldn't be able to hurt so many people.
These fucking people aren't even saying, oh, you know, he has these ideologies because he's autistic. They're saying like, oh, he accidentally hailed Hitler because he's autistic. Like he can't control his own body.
Fucking
That's what
Christ,
people are saying.
that's not how that works. You're thinking of the wrong
which is
disorder, bub.
Maybe worse.
Yeah, NT people get like this all the time. Another extremely valid point.
Also, even if that was like that argument, he did it twice. I'm sorry I keep bringing up him hailing Hitler, but he did it 2 times in a row. That's not a little funny fluke.
Salute twice. Shame on him.
Salute one, shame on you, to be fucking honest.
True. Salute once, fuck off. Salute twice, fuck right off. Okay, I do have my broadsword out.
The register now uses the pic of him doing it every time they need a shot of Musk, usually with a caption pretending it's relevant to the issue at hand. That's awesome.
Oh boy. Good. Don't let anyone forget.
The Onion posted the funny little thing today, which is it's like Texas law demands that people stop being different in front of children.
Holy shit.
the article was saying like, stop making weird faces and licking your lips in front of children. Bad, but they're gonna learn from it. You're gonna think about Sinners some more? Oh, great! I can't wait for the cinephile to talk about Sinners. Sorry, that was really mean. I like that movie too a lot.
Yeah, save that
So,
for me. The meanness, that is.
You can keep waiting because I ain't one. Listen, you are, okay? Aren't you a cinephile too? Yes. Hive, I don't care if you don't think you're a cinephile.
What?
The way you talk about Jurassic Park makes you one. It's just the way it is.
It's just the one movie,
Even if
though.
you're only cinephile about one movie, you're still a cinephile.
I think they're Jurassiphile.
Jurassiphile.
Well, yeah, because it stems from, like, a wider hobby of archaeology. Like, it's not the movie first,
There you
it's
go,
the
Greg.
dinosaurs first. Cinephiles like cinnamon, and I like cinnamon a lot. Me too. Guess I'm a cinephile.
Sinners was fucking awesome, though, and everyone I've talked to basically agrees.
If it isn't Nereus, blood finger, the end is nigh. For you. And your sis-blood.
Yeah, that shit, like, I love the way Cosmonaut Variety Hour talked about that scene, that musical scene, where he was saying, like, he said he watched the movie again just to turn around in the theater and see people's faces, because he loved that scene so much. Like, and I totally feel that. I honestly want to do that, because it's like, and I knew that I was seeing, because I watched his review because I had no spoilers, and then I went to see the movie, and I knew that was the scene he was talking about the second it started. I was like, yep, that's the one. But I couldn't look away, you know? Literally, I was ascending in my seat. I was flying in the air. It was so... That's crazy.
You need to take a moment to acknowledge just how ridiculous what I'm doing right now is. What are you doing, Graf?
Like Toontown on 3 separate windows, 2 halves of my left monitor and 1 half of my right, with the Discord window on the top, and this chat on the bottom of the right side of my right monitor.
Goddamn.
What the fuck?
Hacker mode.
Hacking Toontown.
Yeah. That's basically what it sounds like when he talks about it.
I'm a 90s hacker, the one they warned you about. Something I always love about Toontown is when they made Toontown Rewritten and like brought it back, the only thing they legally had to remove was the Disney characters, but they never removed like their you know, the marks they left on the world. And so like Donald Duck has a boat in normal Toontown that like goes around the harbor, and they removed Donald Duck, but they didn't remove his boat. So there's a Donald Duck ghost ship that will forever like roam the waters of Toontown Rewritten. It's fucking awesome.
I didn't know that had Disney characters in it at one point. I thought it was always like...
Yeah, no, Toontown
Nearest
is
neighbor.
all about Disney characters. It's a Disney MMO.
Oh, damn.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh?
Say hello to the goat!
Scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it. Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all. Well, finally come round.
Emote number 1.
I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through.
How can you tell she's a lady?
I don't know, he's just got it.
Smell?
Ah, You're tarnished, like me. Now how did I get that?
Get ready for one of my favorite lines in this game.
Demi-human or some such.
Not that. Also good, but
I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? Slow down, madam. What's the matter? This simply isn't like you. You've always known an innocent mistake when you see one. Suit yourself.
Charisma 20.
Tarnished like you.
Bro, this isn't like you. What's going on? Hey, Vix, dude, what's wrong with you?
I'll be ready to
Okay.
Wheel and deal?
What are you playing at?
Hey.
Gavlet and wheel? Oh.
Wait, you're killing him?
I actually didn't mean to do that. I hit him too hard. Whoops. Oh well. I'll take the stuff.
Ashes, my friend.
I just wanted to piss him off so that he'd start attacking me again. Because he gives you another emote if you do that. How could I? By accident.
Oh, well.
That's how.
It's too late now. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, Grav, what are you freaking out about? This isn't like you.
It was an innocent mistake.
I took him for a demi-human or some such.
Sometimes she just gets these urges when she sees someone's back.
That's true.
They overcome her.
The call of the back shots is it's too strong.
Hey, when did we start calling it that? Why does everyone say that now? That didn't used to have a name. We used to just come, and now, but now it's like a funny thing. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm sorry, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean, right?
That is the weirdest thing to be a boomer about on Earth. On planet
Listen,
Earth.
Like, you know what I mean, though, right? Like, it used to just be that's a thing you do, and it's like just not. It's just normal. It's just like, you know. But now it's like, oh, it's so funny. It's so funny to come. And it's like, no, it's not. I don't know.
What the
I don't
fuck
like the
are
way
you talking about?
I
People
don't
have
like
been
the way.
making cum jokes for eternity.
But okay, but there's this problem. I think. Why are you saying that like the Joker? I don't know. I think the new generations are kind of like obsessed with
the new generation.
Obsessed with sex in a way that makes me uncomfortable.
Oh my god. Your generation is obsessed with sex in a way that makes you uncomfortable. My generation is obsessed with sex in a way that makes you uncomfortable. It is every generation. It is people. It's the culture.
Anyway.
You're either a prude or a freak.
Kids,
that's all that's left now.
Kids can swear. Kids can say all that shit, and kids can make sex jokes. It's whatever. That's what kids do. But it's gotten to a point where I think it's kind of ridiculous. I don't know. I feel it's scary.
Backshots is taking shots to the back, Hive.
Yeah, it's on your back.
It's flex. It's flex. No, because Hive is saying some people just use it to mean doggy style, and like, yeah, no, that's valid. It's taking shots to the back.
No, but that's not what it's supposed to be. I mean, yes, that is kind of what it means now. It's just like fucking, but it's supposed to be when you do it on the back.
Actually, I think what it means now is getting behind your opponent in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero so that you can combo them uninterrupted. Because fucking every single time, every Sparking Zero YouTuber does that, they immediately go, back shots!
Getting 7 Dragon Balls deep. Thank you, bro.
Damn! Oh, I know what we can do!
Go balls deep, what?
No. We're gonna say hi to Kenneth.
When you do it on the back, that makes me think of you having sex with someone else while both of you are on the third person's back. Yes, this is the SpongeBob movie sex. Or the David Hasselhoff's back. Fucking. That's how it works.
Where am I? I don't feel awake right now.
You remember the SpongeBob movie from like 2005?
Hell no, I don't.
There's a part where they go on.
I have barely actually watched any SpongeBob in my life.
There's a part where they ride atop the back of David Hasselhoff of Baywatch's David Hasselhoff, and then Plankton's assassin Dennis tries to kill them, and they have a big fight scene, and it's like live action David Hasselhoff, And then to send them back into the underwater ocean of SpongeBob, he puts SpongeBob and Patrick between his breasts and squeezes them so they shoot down into the water.
Jesus.
It is insanely, like, absurdly, disgustingly homoerotic to, like, a weird degree. There's even, like, I remember, whatever. I know one person who said that made them gay because there's like a part, there's a part where, like, the Plankton's assassin Dennis like has like spiked boots and like steps on David Hasselhoff's ass and he like looks backwards and says, "Ooh, not too rough back there, fellas." And it's just like, it's so, I don't know why it's written like that.
Grant me sucker.
You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's
Grant me suck. Ah, you've come.
No, the help is very much appreciated.
As a kid, I must have thrown my controller several times because those fucking racing and sliding levels. Oh, do
What
you mean this
mean
SpongeBob
even
movie
from
video
a
game?
tarnished, huh, bro? What'd that mean, huh? What'd that mean? You got a problem with tarnished?
That I did play that game as a kid.
Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, the Untarnished.
It was pretty fun though.
I want you to take back
I liked
my
blowing up
throne.
big and shooting the water.
It
I remember doing
lies
that,
to
and I remember,
yourself
yeah,
alone
and
that
sliding
the
on your tongue and
Knight
all that stuff.
Commander from Stormvale took it.
I remember the cutscenes were kind of unnerving because it was like weirdly poorly animated, but with the audio from the movie.
Kiss goodbye.
Yes, I am. Kiss me goodbye.
Lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. Take it back for me. Oh, I see. You wish to know the reward. Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort's retrieval.
What do we think of Kenneth Height, chat?
I don't know, he's kind of an asshole, white supremacist bastard, and I want him to blow up, but he's pretty cool.
And to think of me.
Well, all right. Good start. Someone clip that.
He's cool and racist, and I wish he would
guess.
die, but good guy.
I feel like Kenneth Height is the poster boy for I don't care what you call me as long as you fight for my rights. Cause like, yeah, every time he opens his mouth he's a complete piece of shit, but all of the things he does for you and for the other people in the game are like really nice.
Yeah, that's true.
He was apparently at one point responsible for brokering peace with the demi-humans, which he immediately tries to get back on when he gets his fort back. That's like his first priority. He appoints Nefeli Lu as the rightful heir to Stormvale, so he puts a woman in a position of power.
Okay, that.
A woman of color, even.
Okay, no, but you didn't have to say that part.
Sorry.
It's getting weird.
I think she counts, right? I mean,
yeah, but
I'm not the judge. I'm not the arbiter of that. So, and also like, the reward he gives you for taking back his fort is actually pretty substantial. The Earthsteel dagger is no joke. It's actually one of the better daggers in the game, and because he gives you a copy, you can get 2 of them, so you can dual wield it.
I'm glad, you know, it's really good for him to appoint the minority that is Nefeli Lu, the only character in the game with a fully rendered ass.
Wait, is that real?
Yeah, that's true. Don't ask how I know that.
Holy moly. Well, now we know why. Oh, I did get this already. How did I not see that? My map is complete. That's right, because I booked it here to get to Shiva River. Okay, I've heard the howling of a wolf in the Mistwood. What up?
That's a good clip. Thank you, Grav. Excellent work.
the grace. Whoop.
You're using that's Banished Night Shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me look up any other ones you could use that would be maybe better. Curious.
I think I'm pretty happy with this one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sadly, I don't think I have the luxury of choice when it comes to great shields. In fact, I'm not even sure if I meet the requirements for the jellyfish shield. Because I know they're low, but they're not 0.
Let me look. Jellyfish Shield, you need 2014.
Damn.
That's pretty high.
I might just be out of a great shield this run, folks.
Well, that shield you got there is pretty fucking good. I'm looking at the stats; they're really good compared
Yeah,
to
but I mean,
these other
like,
medium shields.
I don't bother much with the stats on shields. I'm looking at the innate properties of great shields, like more attacks tink off of those.
Yeah,
that's very useful in certain matchups.
No, but that is a stat though. Attack tinking is based on stability. Yeah, it's like there's a damage equation where it compares the damage of the enemy to the stability of your shield, and based on like how much more your stability you have, I don't know how it works, but you know it's based on stability.
I've never seen one class of shield tink a particular attack that others couldn't.
Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that's how it works.
I'm not sure that is what stability does. I think that just determines how much stamina you lose.
I don't know how to search this.
Elden Ring stability.
Elden Ring guard boost. They changed it.
Damn, that guy was cocked and loaded the second I came around the corner. Grav just repeating cock and nothing else about that sentence. Superb. Load. On a roll tonight. We've slain the knight, bedeviled by blood. Nova may I share a skeet. Only if you don't call it that. And now I have both halves of the Dectus Medallion. Which doesn't matter to me at all. May I share a post? Yes, you may.
Holy shit. So many people don't know how stamina works. It's crazy.
Nobody knows how anything works in these games because the documentation is still shit.
Okay.
What the heck is Parry Slop?
Wait, well, you're... The howl, I suppose. Next time you... don't try just...
Snap.
Goodbye.
Okay, time is it? We got a few extra minutes. Let's set up some night bosses.
Huh. Going from 97 to 98 is reducing stamina damage by 1/3. I guess in comparison. That's interesting.
Games that have a powerful parry that shuts down the rest of the combat loop in the game kind of necessitates it. I don't know if I'd call that a parry. It lacks very few of... Like, if you treat it as a cluster property, it really only has a couple of traits. And I feel like that would also rope in a lot of other unrelated shit. It's more of a deflect. You might not, but other people do. Yeah, well, I'm smarter than them, so... Now, party slop. That's a whole different thing.
Party slap is white women in college.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, white men. Both.
I was gonna say, I know it's not worse than what I said, but I don't think you can get away with being that way to women just because they're white. Like, it's still slut-shaming, you know?
I'm just saying they don't know how to do it. I'm not to do a party that's fun. I'm not saying that they're fucking sluts.
They're
not
slop at
anti-party.
parties, I see. Okay. That's on me.
Yeah.
My mind was in the gutter. I'm sorry.
Party slop is in the house tonight.
I had a feeling if the word got said enough that something like that was gonna come
Party
up.
sloppers. Party sloppers in the house tonight. Actually, it's party slop is.
I love that meme.
Did I tell you I did that with a girl in
I was
real life?
introduced to it through a variant that I like a lot better. The girl with the white frizzy hair said, "Abolish gender forever," and the blue-haired girl said, "Make more genders." Tag yourself. I am abolish all the way.
Did I ever tell you I did the Party Rock is thing in real life?
Wait, really?
No. Okay. The problem is.
Which side were you on?
I don't. No. Okay. I know this sounds weird, but okay. There was this girl, and I liked her and stuff, and I don't know. She was kind of on the internet and stuff, so I thought maybe she. Okay. I'm not gonna explain all the context, but I was sitting next to her, and that song came on.
You tried to farm a kiss from her.
Yes,
You
I
expected
tried
her to get the reference and kiss you.
Yes, but she did, but she didn't. Let me explain. I said
cute.
that song came on, and I said, "Oh, Party Rockers in the house tonight," and I intentionally waiting for her to correct me, and she did. And then we both knew, but I don't think we realized that the other person would know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if she thought that I would know, but I did know, and so we kind of just like looked at each other, and then just kind of like didn't do anything, and then it was really awkward for a while. Anyway, that happened to me.
She was kind of on the internet and stuff.
No, listen,
no, I don't think they were talking on the internet. I think like she
no,
had an
this
internet
is in real
presence.
life. Yeah, and I okay, because that's why I thought she would know that, and she did. But that problem is, and this is not her fault at all. She's normal human. But I kept being confused by her because
What
I'm
the
an
fuck
idiot,
happened to that
and
horse? Did y'all see that?
And I don't pick up hints, and I'm a fool, and I kept being confused because I thought I don't know.
That motherfucker broke and danced.
There was a thing that happened later that I always think about. I was after that point I couldn't tell if she liked me or not, and I was like really confused because I kind of thought she didn't, and I just assumed that she didn't, and I was kind of over it at that point, and I was like, whatever, I'll move on, I'll stop being weird about this. And then so I had just given up on it. But then later I was sitting in class with her, and the Baz Luhrmann. No, wait, no, not Baz Luhrmann. I don't fucking remember who made it. The Great Gatsby movie, the newest one, with Leonardo DiCaprio was on. We were watching that, this was in class, and fucking Because it's at the end of the year and they don't give a fuck. And then it was Baza. Okay, that was Baz Luhrmann. Okay, are you sure? Because I know Baz Luhrmann. Okay, I'll believe you. I don't know why I'm like questioning you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and then okay, I wasn't paying attention to the movie. I wasn't paying attention to the. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the movie. I was like on my phone, kind of. I was kind of not paying. I was spacing out, sitting next to her, and then she she turns to me, turns away from the movie, turns to me, looks at me, and says, "I need you in bed with me," and I'm like, I take a second. I'm like, what? What? Huh? What? Who? Me? Who? What? And then she's like, oh yeah, that's what Nick would say to Gatsby, and I'm like, oh yeah, totally.
Oh.
Anyway, because I wasn't paying attention to the movie. It was terrible. I'll never forget it. That's one of the moments of my life.
I thought there was an item here.
Yeah.
Just
truly remarkable how that kind of thing happened twice with that same girl. Rest in peace, me.
A legendary fumble.
I don't think it was possible for me to not fumble it. I don't think she was, I don't know.
Yeah, but how do you know? You should have asked.
I did later.
What'd she say?
She said she wasn't interested in a relationship at that time.
Ah.
With anyone. It wasn't a me thing. And I don't think I ever saw her getting one, so maybe she was, I don't know, didn't feel she was mature enough or something.
I'm not mature enough, but I wasn't getting one anyway.
No, she's not Arrow. She was just waiting. I mean, maybe she was. I haven't talked to her in like a year.
Let's see.
Green arrow, is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know the different kinds of arrow, to be honest.
I think that's a joke on the superhero.
Oh. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. I said it out loud and I still didn't get it. Because I've heard of like gray arrow. Isn't that a thing? Wait, maybe that's not. Am I just making shit up? I don't even understand what's happening.
No, that's a thing. Or maybe it's gray ace.
Yeah, gray ace. That's a thing. Gray ace. But I don't know. I thought maybe green arrow. Gray ace and green arrow.
Alright, this might be a slight DPS loss on this guy, but it's gonna come in handy in just a second. Okay, there we go. Back to normal.
Oh shit, he can bleed too.
Yeah, but he really sucks at it. He's not even trying to go for multi-hits. Oh, fuck! Caught me off guard with that one.
My Souls game would have a Squidward killing machine as a weapon that would do really good bleed stack.
What?
Never mind.
That's already in a Souls game.
Really? What one?
Remember Demon Souls, the big thing that fucks you up with arrows? That's the medieval Squidward killing machine.
Well, but the Squidward killing machine is like the double spinning crusher.
Yeah.
That was in Demon Souls?
No, it's just... It's kind of like that.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Cross-government meeting to be at? Well, goodbye, Hive.
Oh, that sounds important.
Hopefully they don't talk about AI. I say that every day of my life.
Yeah, I would love to get through one day of my life lately without hearing some dumb shit about AI. Unless that shit is, hey guys, we're going to regulate AI.
Hey guys.
Hey
Wow,
guys.
okay, next president should start his speeches with, hey guys.
Hey you guys. No, he should start all of his speeches with hello guys.
I don't... Yeah. Who was the fucking president with the fireside chats or whatever? Was that Eisenhower? We need to bring that back. Where's the FDR? No, that's FDR. Wait. FDR, yeah, FDR. We need that kind of guy.
Damn, Grav knew that and I didn't.
Grav flexing his 11th grade history.
My stepdad would be so disappointed in me right now. There you are.
Yeah, I saw that, cause best we not talk about that right now. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Sacred, baby.
Holy shit. I gotta start getting that just for this fucking guy.
Sacred Blade is fucking huge for undead enemies. Underused.
How long does it
And
last?
that's not even the damage you do to its weak point. A good while. If I hadn't cast it again, it probably would have... What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god. He hit you when you were under him.
He didn't hit me. Like, there's a lot of times when I'll go to bat for the hitboxes in this game. That bitch did not hit me. His limbs were barely on the screen. I know they didn't make contact. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'll take that shit lying down. Yeah, also cause we call him the orangutan around here. Just because every time I see his name, a vein pops in my forehead. Yeah, that's right. Get over here, you little shit. Okay, the bats are not helping. Thank you.
Shout outs to my friend who just posted the message, Jamarquai is one person and his name is Jamar Guy.
What? Oh,
true. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my god, he is always left with 2 HP.
Easy.
Chunked his ass.
Bitch ass bitch. Fuck it, let's go for the other one. While we're up and about. Clean our fucking plate of Limgrave Night bosses. Wait, where is he? I went too far. Nope, here it is. Come here, bitch. Ow.
Fighting both of these motherfuckers?
Why not?
Alright, I guess get them out of the way. They're really annoying.
Well, it's nighttime. Look, maybe I'll go back and fight the Death Right Bird in Caelid. No. Good try, though. Shut up! Bitch. Okay, bye everybody.
Okay. Turn the stream off now. Turn it off.
You can't get me if I'm not in the game. That was scary. That dude was like, nice. My turn. Okay. So, a fruitful venture this evening. We made it all the way to Redmane Castle, cleared the place out. To not much practical effect, aside from making me feel good about myself. But I did pick up some important gear today, so there is that. Got my sword seal, got a few more shields that I can make use of. Found out the Flamberge is within my means. That's exciting. So yeah, feel pretty good about that one. And next time you see me will likely be on Saturday, cause the Soul Link is back on, folks. Get hype. Me and Lynn against the world. Or at least against the region of Hoenn. Anyway, I'm gonna take off for now. Thank you all for joining me.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching the Hazel Redfield Experience featuring no variety.
Yeah, that. I hope you had a nice time, Scritches to Kitty. And I'll see you again soon. Take care of yourselves.